I sent the mods, you know, the gif from American Horror Story where it's like, bet you thought you seen the last of me. That was my mood for this morning.
100%.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Twist Manor. So we have everybody here with us for this afternoon's game. I know, I'm so excited. Welcome back, everyone, together. This week's been a pretty crazy week of individual team games. So this is pretty awesome to have everybody mixed back together for this penultimate game of the Twist Token Tournament. The stakes are as high as ever. It's anybody's game. We're real close. So we're really excited to see what happens. So I think with that, we're going to start with introductions. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Joanna. I am located in Sunnyside, Queens, New York, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. And I think we're going to go around and everyone can just say their name, where they're playing from, and your pronouns if you would like. So we'll start with Kevin Patrick Martin.
Hi, I'm Kevin. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I am in Providence, Rhode Island.
Awesome. Leah. Leah? Yeah.
Hi. All I heard was the second half, and so it was just like, and then I was like, nobody's talking, it's me. Sorry, I'm having a Girl Scout cookie. Hi, I'm Leah. She, her, hers. I'm in New York City.
Amazing. Jack?
Jack, hi, he, him, his. In New York City, up in Inwood.
Thank you. Ben?
I'm Ben, he, him, his, and I am in South County, Rhode Island.
Amazing. Ruth?
Hi, I'm Ruth. She series, please. And I am in New York City, Hell's Kitchen.
Thank you, Ruth. Elena?
I'm Elena, she, her, hers, and I'm in Yekaterinburg, Russia.
Incredible. Sophia?
Hi, I'm Sophia, she, her, hers, and I'm in Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Great. Hillary?
Hi, my name's Hillary, she, her, hers. I am in Newport, Rhode Island.
Excellent. Jeff?
I'm Jeff. I'm the he series, please, and I am also in Upper Manhattan in New York City.
Fantastic. Gosh?
Hi, Gosh, they, them, and I am calling in from Dix Hills, New York.
Rose?
Hi, I'm Rose, she series, and I'm calling from I'm coming in from sunny Southern California.
Super jealous. Justin?
Hey y'all, my name is Justin, he, him, his. Normally would be coming from Sunnyside, Queens as well, but today I'm coming from Hauppauge, New York on Long Island.
Sunnyside represent. Kimberly?
Hey, I am Kimberly, she series, and I'm coming to you from Toronto, Canada.
Incredible. Caitlin?
Hi, I'm Caitlin, she, her, and I'm in Astoria, Queens.
Amazing. Kat?
Hey, I'm Kat, she, her. I'm in Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Kat. Laura?
Howdy, everybody. Laura Crawford, she series, and I'm coming to you from Troy, New York.
Excellent. Liza?
Hi, I'm Liza, she, her, hers, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Amazing. Bree?
Hi, I'm Bree, she, her, hers, and I am in Los Angeles, California.
Thank you. Megan?
Hi, I'm Megan. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm coming from Madison, Wisconsin.
And Isaac.
Hi, everyone. I'm Isaac, he, him, and I'm coming from Margaret Atwood's neighborhood in Toronto, Canada.
Amazing. And now for our moderators, I have Josh here with me.
Hi, I'm Josh, he, him, his in New York City.
And Eric Mayer.
Eric from Columbus, Ohio, he, him, his.
And Max.
Hi, I'm Max, he, him. I'm in Arlington, Virginia.
It's a full house with the mods today.
That's right. Amazing. So I think with that, we'll watch our orientation video. Many of you have seen this before, but it will just get everybody onto the same page of what we're going to play today. So whenever you're ready, Josh, hit it.
Greetings and welcome to Twist. You have been selected to participate in an exclusive experience designed to challenge your initiative, intuition, and ingenuity. The rules to Twist are intentionally vague and often simply suggest a framework for the player to navigate and explore of their own volition. In general, all you have to do is ask, and fortune favors the bold. Twist seems simple. Each player begins with Twist tokens and plays through a series of games that offer opportunities to gain additional tokens. The player who most adeptly balances their strategic thinking, social maneuvering, and creative problem solving to collect the most tokens by the end of the game wins. In Twist, however, tokens also double as a form of currency and can be exchanged for power in the form of advantages and challenges or influence over others. The winner of Twist will be the player that balances the necessity of amassing tokens with the courage of risking one for the potential of gaining many. When exchanging Twist tokens or other items throughout the game, players must send a message to their private moderator chat. If we do not receive a message from the player giving the item, the transaction will not be processed. Your private moderator chat is for your eyes only. You are not allowed to physically show your phone or other devices to fellow players. You are allowed to orally share this information, but it is up to you to determine whose word you can trust. The public Twist chat includes everyone playing the game and will be used by the moderators to disseminate all public information, such as timings, rounds, and token totals. Twist relies on face-to-face communication. You are not allowed to communicate with other players via any texting platform once the game begins. Should you want to have a private one-on-one conversation, you might find a rendezvous in the cellar a good substitution. In general, unless otherwise noted, you have the agency to move about the manor as you wish. You must simply open the Breakout Rooms feature and click Join on the room you wish to enter. The parenthetical number indicates how many players are allowed in any given room. However, should you want to sabotage any potential strategies unfolding, you are allowed to enter the room and declare that you are breaking the room. This means that all conversation must stop until a player leaves the room. We will be taking breaks between each game, but should you need to use the water closet at any point, you need not ask. Simply move yourself into the bathroom breakout room, and we'll know you've stepped away from the game and real life. Finally, we'll be recording your journey through Twist. Please hit the record button now. You need not pause or stop the recording until the game has terminated. Your Hide Non-Video Participants option should be on. We also ask that you remain in gallery mode for the duration of your journey, which you can toggle to at the top right of your screen. Beware of twists and turns. The game is officially afoot.
All right. So to recap for everyone is going to start this afternoon's game with 10 tokens. You each have 10 tokens in your possession. And the goal at the end of the game is to have the most tokens. Whichever player has the most tokens at the end of this afternoon wins this micro game of Twist. Now, you all, I think at this point, are aware that we are this is a part of a larger token tournament that's been happening this whole month. So you were all on different teams, and so whichever player each player's tokens that they leave at the end of today's game will go into your team's giant token pool. So again, the stakes are high, and it's going to be really great. So everybody should be a part of 2 GroupMe chats, 2 of them. One is the group chat that you're all in, and then one that is just you and the moderators. The large GroupMe chat is where we will share information to everyone when rounds are ending, information between rounds, things like that. And the individual private group chats are just you communicating with the moderators, your votes, private information. That's where you will do most of the communicating in this game. You want to try not to share your personal private information in the group chat, although it happens all the time. And if it happens, don't worry about it. Some people even use that as a strategy. Today we are Twitching. We are streaming today's game on Twitch. That is what Max will be doing during today's game. So when you look at your breakout rooms and you see the room limits, he does not count. So if Max is in a room, you shouldn't count him towards those room limits. And also just a friendly reminder to not look at Twitch during today's game. We don't want to have anybody getting unfair information. So please do not look at Twitch. However, after today's game, we highly encourage you to go back and watch the stream and to see what went down. I think that would be really, really fun. I'm definitely going to watch this back. So now I think we're going to take our group photo. This is our little escape the room photo to keep a record of who was here. So if everyone could get your, oh, I love the plant, Leah. Yes, pancake, right? Okay, so everyone, we're going to take this photo in 3, 2, 1. Incredible, amazing. I love it. Thank you all so much. Just to go over some tournament specific rules and reminders. No matter the twists and turns, it's important to note that all the tokens that you and your referrals collect stay with you through the end of the tournament. There will be a special reward for the 12 players who have the highest average token total per game at the end of the tournament. This means that every game you play, your individual score matters. Microtransactions will not be processed before a game is declared afoot or after players are summoned to the foyer for debriefing. Just a reminder, there are no token microtransactions at all. However, other items and objects in games can be traded during those times that I just said. In the spirit of the game, players should not be texting in Discord, crowdsourcing, communicating via Google Sheets, or any other platform that is not face-to-face within this Zoom. Yeah, like that's all those reminders. So without further ado, I think we're going to find out what our first game is. Josh, whenever you're ready.
In this game, called Planting Seeds, play will occur over the course of 7 5-minute rounds. In the first, third, and fifth rounds, players will choose 1 seed to plant. In the second, fourth, sixth, and seventh rounds, players will choose 3 seeds to water. Players will score points based on the height of each flower by the end of the game. The tallest flower, or flowers, will multiply all seeds of their type by 3. The flower or flowers that place second will multiply their seeds by 2. The flower or flowers that place third will multiply their seeds by 1. All remaining seeds will be multiplied by 0, netting no points. Players may spend 1 token per round to purchase additional seeds, though they may only purchase seeds that match flowers they've already planted. When watering, players will text their private moderator chat to indicate how they wish to allocate their water supply. Each player has enough water to increase a plant's height by 3 inches by either watering 1 seed 3 times or 3 seeds 1 time. Players who fail to submit their water within the designated time frame will not water any plants. The twist to this game is that players are not allowed to water the seeds they have planted unless they use a tool card. All players may purchase tool cards at a rate of 1 token per card, although you may only purchase 1 at a time and can hold no more than 3. In most cases, these cards may be played anonymously at any time to provide your plants with beneficial effects, or opponents' plants with detrimental consequences. Though, once played, the card will be immediately discarded and shuffled back into the tool deck. After each round, we will publicly announce some amount of information about the status of the plant race. Players will also score additional points based on the flowers they choose to plant. If a seed you plant completes its specific win condition by the end of the game, you will score additional points. All points will be converted into twist tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio at the end of the game. How's your green thumb at planting seeds?
Okay, so that is planting seeds. To recap for those who may not have played this one as often, the game will occur over the course of 7 5-minute rounds. During the first, third, and fifth rounds, you will select a seed to plant, one seed to plant. During the second, fourth, sixth, and 7 rounds is when you will water. You have 3 waterings. Each watering is equal to 1 inch of growth. So you can do 1, 2, or 3 of your choosing, all 3 on one plant, or 1 and 2, and so forth. You cannot water seeds that you have planted. All of your transactions, your waterings and such, go through your private moderator chat. So in round 1, you will send a message saying, I would like to plant a carnation. In round 2, you will say, I would like to water all of my water on the daffodil, or however you want to distribute it. But that's all through your private chat. After each round, as the video said, we will share some information with you about what happened in the previous round. You can also purchase additional seeds, 1 token per seed, for plants you have already planted. And you can do 1 of those per round. The way you score points in this game is at the end of the game, depending on the height of the plants, points will be awarded. So the tallest flower, or in first place at the very end, we will multiply your seeds of that type by 3, second place by 2, and third place by 1, and all the seeds below that will net 0 points. The tool cards, which you received an image of that dossier, you may spend 1 token to buy a random tool, again, through your private moderator chat. I'd like to buy a tool, please. That's how that transaction will happen. You are assigned one at random. You are not able to select which tool you want to buy, as opposed to the flowers where you can plant whatever plant you want. For the tools, it is assigned to you at random. And you can't have more than 3 of those at once. And then again, anytime you want to play one, just text your private moderator chat and say, I want to play whichever tool it is. We are playing version 2 of planting seeds today, where each flower has its own objective that is added on top of the first, second, and third place height plants. They also have individual objectives. And for each plant that achieves their objective, you will receive 5 points. One little twist we're going to do for this game is that everyone here is going to get a free tool to start the game. So every single person gets a free tool, and then after that, you will purchase tools as normal. Yeah, I think that about sums up my little recap, but happy to take questions if anybody has any. Yes, Caitlin.
Hi, sorry, it's been a while since I played this.
No, it's okay.
So you're not allowed to water your own plant, but are you allowed to use a tool on your own plant?
Yes,
okay.
You are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sophia. We will all receive, like, you guys will tell us which tools we're receiving in the beginning.
Exactly. Yes. Hillary?
I just forgot it right as I come back to me.
Okay. Justin?
Yeah, so when we're given, how many seeds do we start with?
So you don't start with any seeds. In the first round, you will choose your first plant that you want to, your first flower you want to plant. So you get a free seed in the first round. You pick, sorry, the answer is 1. You get 1 in round 1. You get another one in round 3 and another one in round 5. And then you can purchase additional 1 per each of those rounds.
And
yes,
they're not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I was just gonna say, they're not specifically
Yeah.
assigned to a plant, but we can pick what plant they end up being.
Yes, the dossier that you received, I believe, has the list of the different flowers you can choose from. Yeah.
That was my question. It was.
Yeah, that was your question.
How do we know which seed it is?
Yes. I think you guys have that where you can see, and then also you can also see what the individual objectives are for each plant, if that helps you make your choice. Sophia.
Sorry, I've never played planting seeds before, so I
That's
just
okay.
have one more question. I get that the plants that finish in first, second, and third will get multiply and win. But for example, the tulip scores if it has at least 2 waters in 3 or more rounds. If the tulip by the end of the game doesn't finish in first, second, and third place, but it was watered in 3 or more, it was watered twice in 3 or more rounds, will the tulip still score?
Yes, you will. That is this added element to this game. So if you have a tulip and it achieves its objective, you will get 5 points, even if the tulip is not in first or second or third place. But if it is and it achieves its objective, if that's possible, then it's both. Hillary.
I remembered. So buying seeds, you can do it. Can you only buy seeds in the planting round, or can you buy them whenever you want?
Josh.
You can buy them whenever you want. The only caveat is you can only buy 1 per round, and you can only buy seeds that you've already planted. So if Hillary gets a free rose seed during round 1, you can purchase an additional rose seed, but you can't purchase anything else until you've planted your next free seed in round 3.
Thank you, Josh. Any other questions?
Yes. If I buy a seed in round 2, which is a watering round, can I only plant it in round 3, or can I plant it in round 2?
You can't plant seeds, I don't think. Go ahead, Josh.
As soon as you purchase a seed, consider it planted.
Oh,
so if you purchase an additional rose seed, then it's automatically planted. That's not like an additional action.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so if there are no additional questions, I think we're going to get started. So I believe that all the rooms that you see are open with the limits that are in parentheses next to them. So we will allow you guys to go into the Manor to chat and strategize, and please hold all transactions until we announce that the game has begun, and then we'll get started. Have fun.
Thank you.
Ghosties.
Hi, Ghost.
Yay.
Okay.
Hi.
Ghosties. Yes, look at us, ghosties.
Hi, Bree.
Anyone have any initial thoughts?
Yeah, I have a thought. I'm gonna start off with the orchid because I always, when we played last time, only me and Adriana ended up buying the orchid, and it's kind of like if you buy an orchid, there's no reason to not plant a second one and try to sabotage the score, honestly.
Yep. And
At least
I just got a watering can.
I got an umbrella. But I think if I can, what my plan is, I'm gonna do orchid first, and then I'm gonna water the tulip, and then I'm gonna do poppy, then water the tulip, and then buy the tulip, because I want to make sure we have more than 3 or more than 2 waterers in 3 rounds. So I'm gonna be watering the tulip up until I buy it. And I think that
That's smart. I was gonna buy the tulip first, but maybe I should do that. No, should I?
I just got prune.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I have umbrella too.
Yeah, what is
We
umbrella?
have 2 umbrellas that cover something, that is like one of the most used tokens or tools, it seems, in this games when I've played.
Yeah, I'll see what people plant round 1, and then I'll decide to just cover that in round 2.
And we said we have a prune.
Yeah.
That's useful too.
Other things that scored loud.
This is all going over my head.
All good. I did the lily last time. I'm happy to do that instead of the poppy, which was going to be my round 3 one. So I'll do sunflower round 1, tulip round 2, and then lily round. Sorry, 5, 3, 5. Yep. Okay.
My tool is prune.
I also have.
Justin, I would recommend buying the poppy in the first planting round. It's like a pretty safe bet. Green thumb.
I also got a prune.
I got a watering can.
So Gosh and I had really good success last time when we bought tools and we ended up for some reason getting water and fertilizer together. But Gosh, can you remind me what order we need to play those in if we do play them?
Fertilizer's got to get played at the beginning of the round before anyone waters anything, because it doubles for the remainder of the round. So
Right,
which is what I just got, in fact. So
does anyone have water?
I think using the beneficial tools on the sunflowers like immediately as the round starts is a good idea, unless other people feel otherwise. But
no, that makes sense.
One thing I'm
Should I
not clear
use
on is
it in round 2? Like, do we want to do it right away while we can also, like, more people can still water it? Or is that going to like get it attacked later?
Oh, right, because it doesn't just have to be water from us, it can be water from anyone.
Right.
Yeah, and you know the other teams are going to have similar strategies.
I think, because I just had an idea that I think I'll change and use on the sunflower, but I got the green thumb, which is a plant can grow exactly 10 inches. So I was wondering if I should plant a rose this round and then use that to get the 10-inch height. But I think if another team is thinking of that, I actually might just water the rose once to fuck with that plan if that's
that's not a bad idea.
doing.
I sort of like the idea of going for the rose and doing it.
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. We have begun.
Okay.
It's 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna plant poppy and I'm gonna water tulip. And
Okay.
I'm probably gonna buy tulip in the 3rd or the 5th round.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And I'll do the opposite from you. I'll buy the tulip
Yes.
and water the poppy.
Okay,
And
I
if
will
you
buy the
heard-
poppy and water the tulip.
Yeah, and if you hear if any flower we need to like stop them from growing, let me or Sophia know so we can use umbrella.
Okay, I have the watering can. So should I pick one of those 2 flowers to add the 3 inches to? And should I do it on a non-watering round or does it
You should
matter?
do it. You
It
should
doesn't
do it.
matter.
Yeah,
Or
but
actually,
but do it later, and doing it on a non-watering round is a good idea, so you're not affected by an umbrella or something.
Okay, so I will do that round 5, planting
Well,
round.
yeah, you should just wait until you can kind of see what's happening, then you can make the decision based on that. This is a really hard one to plan ahead of time, exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
I keep on trying to think about what's the other one that's going to like maybe score. Lily has a chance to score, but if we all get it, then it's not going to score. So that's not a good one to kind of go for.
Right.
Sunflower will, but that's, I don't know, that's kind of iffy. We have to like use our tools on it. I think
That happened last time, right? Last time a whole bunch of people bought tools in order to.
Yeah, but it kept on going up and down crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Rose could be. It's tough if you don't have the tool to go along with it. Daisy, I think, is a possibility. Carnation, maybe.
Well, but if I have the fertilizer,
Yeah, you
Rose
should.
has the water. If we buy the rose and we put it in together in the rose at the same round.
That's smart. Yeah, in a non-watering round too. That's just like, oh no, that'll only be 6.
That's only
not
6.
good.
We need 10, right?
But yeah, using that together would be a good idea right off the bat too.
So
I'm
like,
gonna
okay.
go break down some room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So if I
Okay.
buy the rose, if I plant the rose now, and someone else plants the rose now.
What do you want? Go away. No, I'm just kidding. Hi.
I'm
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay, I can. Okay, yeah.
Please-
What I
okay.
was just saying about the flower I was just talking about is that like it's hard to time that.
Nope, broken.
Get out of here, KPM.
What do you want?
But I'm gonna
All
go
right.
with what I said before. I will.
Well,
leave.
I think I'm gonna water that one all 3.
You can't talk. The room is okay.
Oh,
You're good now.
Now
You're good now.
Now we're good again.
so I think I'm gonna water that one all 3 and then get it next round.
Great.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with my plan as stated and
Hello.
broken.
Oh, Jeff was here already. Never mind.
I'll pop out.
I thought you were going to the library, Jeff, or the.
Does seem sad.
Oh, everyone just bumped in at once. Hello.
Hi, Ruthie.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you.
Happy Sunday.
It is
Happy
a happy
Sunday.
It's a very
2 minutes. Almost happy, but here we are.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
did I
yeah.
close that document? It's okay.
Does anyone need anything watered next round?
A tulip or some lily,
Okay.
maybe some poppy or some sunflower. I don't know, kind of an everything, you know.
Got it. So all of the flowers.
All
Just
the flowers.
them.
Or an
All of
orchid
the
or a
flowers.
daisy.
Got it. Okay.
Or a
Yep. So
rose.
watering. I will
Okay.
use my 3 water actions across 9 flowers.
Oh, please do.
Please do.
Please
Mods,
do.
can I do that?
What are we? What are we all planting in our gardens? We should coordinate our colors to make sure that it goes with our landscaping.
No, of course. Can't have it looking bad.
I love yellow. I love yellow and red.
Oh, so daffodils.
Well, I
and
love
roses?
purple.
Yeah, purple for sure. I think purple forward.
Interesting.
A foot pie.
Oh my god.
Elena, you inspired me. Pancake is submitting all of my decisions to the mods because
Nice.
Pancake
Yes.
time has come.
I love that.
Yeah. Pancake needs some roommates, like some roses and orchids, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, what do
it's
you
so
do
fun.
for a living?
What?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a stage manager.
Okay, I thought so.
One
Yay.
of us.
We love
One
stage
of
managers.
us.
Do we? I'm kidding.
I hope so. We spend
I'm scared I'm gonna like forget, like not get the timing right.
Oh yeah, this one's a tough one.
It's quick.
But it also takes them a lot to kind of get through stuff, so they might have a little buffer period where you can kind of get something in.
Yeah. I'm always asking, what round are we in again?
We are in round 1.5 right now.
Right.
By the way, Ruth.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much, Ben. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Did anyone end up with the umbrella tool card?
Apparently, a lot of umbrellas are in this twist economy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they said. Maybe they're not being
I'd be
honest.
interested in purchasing one from someone for a token. If
There are no
anyone-
microtransactions anymore.
Yeah, you can't like trade.
You
You
can't
can't
give
just give people
give a
tokens.
token.
But I could buy something from you, right?
You can't give me a token for it.
I think I can. I think I just can't like give you lots. Let me
Check with the mods, Hillary. I think that's considered a microtransaction.
Total people, not the amount of water it's getting.
A lily, orchid, 9 poppies. Poppy's already at 9.
Yeah.
Rose, sunflower, and tulip are 3. So carnation, daffodil, and daisy are nothing yet.
Yeah. So I think I would say we should make sure we have at least 2 rounds of people watering on the tulip, which we'll have in 2 and 4. So like Isaac and Kimberly, if you put at least 1 drop of water on the tulip, if you don't have it already on round 4, that'd be a good idea. And then if you don't buy the tulip at any point, are you guys planning on buying a tulip?
So I should not buy a tulip?
You don't have, well, it's up to you because we just need to find 2 people to water it in round 6 or 7.
Okay.
Just one of the rounds.
Okay. I don't mind. I just want the group strategy. I'm not competitive for individual tournaments. So I bought a poppy and then I'll buy something else in round 3 and I'm gonna do daisy in round 5.
I think also if you do an orchid could be a good one for you to buy, but you just need to remember to buy a second orchid at some point. So like you know how you you can buy an extra seed. So what I did is I bought an orchid in round 1 and then next round I'm gonna buy, during this watering round, I'm gonna buy an extra orchid. So we have 2.
Great.
What are you doing in here?
I'll do that in round 3 and 4.
Love it.
Hi guys. I'm curious if anyone has an umbrella tool card they would be willing to give to me for a token.
We're not allowed to do token microtransactions anymore though.
I can. I asked. I went to the porch and I asked and they said I can do it. You
I'll
can't
give it
just
to you
give
for
people tokens.
I'll give it to you for 3 tokens.
No, not doing that one. But thank you.
It's nice
Listen,
to offer.
It's capitalism, baby.
No, and that's super fair. Yeah. Super valid.
But I need people. But yeah, then I think Kimberly, if you don't buy the flower we were talking about needing to water
Yes.
and you want to water it later.
Great.
That would
I'm
work.
on it. I've made the note.
Up and they have no hall, then they go, we're still playing coat check, just come to the pool instead.
Party at the pool.
Is there
Yeah,
an
exactly.
attic there?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
Attic today?
There's no attic and there's no billiard room, so we've ruled out poltergeist and lift, possibly.
That's good. That's exactly why I was asking.
Oh, and no hall, so no coat check
No
either.
coat check.
I have a few.
Unless
I don't
they're
know why.
changing
I
those.
feel like they're going to do a face value as a second game, or maybe a bounty. But
Or both.
Bounty terrifies me. It is like I played it a bunch, but every time I play, I'm just like, this isn't gonna go well.
I used
Like,
to hate it. Now I like it.
Bounty after a
Stress.
couple of drinks is really fun.
That's when bounty
I
is at
haven't
its
played
best.
Bounty in a long time. So I'm kind of
Actually, I think
miss
you're
it.
right. Late night in January, I had probably the most fun playing Bounty that I have.
Yep.
Because I was just like, I don't care.
The late night
Drunk
bounties are
bounty.
great.
Yeah, that was drunk bounty.
Yeah.
Drunk Bounty. Drownty. I don't know
Drownty.
if that-
I'll sell it to you.
You have one?
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to my mod chat right now and give you 2 tokens.
Okay. Will I get confirmation that you give them to me?
You should. We can also run to the porch and just like berate them.
I do trust you, Hillary.
I trust you. I'm giving Caitlin 2 tokens. Stand by. Gives me. Oh, cool. Done. Sent. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything when Ben was in there, but I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I'll give it to her.
And I upped my offer, so like.
I'm glad I held out. Are there? I think time's probably running out. Is there anything that you all want me to water this round?
I don't know. I feel like the poppy is always. I feel like there's a lot of people with poppies. If you haven't watered anything yet,
maybe I'll throw one on there.
Yeah. Cool.
I came here because Max was here, so I was like, oh, there's secrets going on for the Twitch world. And there's like, maybe I'll water Poppy.
Oh yeah, no, nothing exciting is actually happening too. Round 2 is over. All outstanding transactions are being processed. All right.
Early.
Yeah, it's too early for me to want to.
Yeah. Round 2 is over.
I'm open to suggestions about when to prune and what to prune based on what would benefit the team in general.
Yeah, I would say once they send out, at some point, they'll probably send out like the total height of plants. They do like
Yeah,
1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of us, I think the sunflower would be one that we could prune. I don't think any of our people have the sunflower as far as I know. But we should be aware though, if we use cards on the sunflower, it will, it can score.
Oh, we have 10.
Ben.
Okay, great.
I just saw this as big old Gosana room. So I thought I'd break it up.
And can you plant multiple of a plant?
It does feel a little more collaborative
than
I think some of the other games.
There's no like blatant perpetration going on.
Jack, I forgot to water. I forgot to water. I didn't do anything.
It's okay. I'll blame it on your working internet.
Yeah, it's working perfectly. Just blame it on my not working brain. So you guys let me know what you want me to water next time and I'm gonna get that in.
Okay, so we're not in round 3 yet, correct? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Great. I will relay that
No.
information to you at another point in time.
You don't want to relay information right now?
What did Miss
I can't
Liza
imagine why, Jack.
plant? What did you all plant?
Well, Jack, I can tell you a little secret, but I gotta get a secret in return.
We could maybe go visit the cellar at some point.
Around if we were in the cellar.
Jack,
like,
Jack, I think I know what Liza's secrets is, and it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it at all.
Wait, what is Liza's secret if it's on the table like this?
Oh, it's that I was the one who watered the sunflower because I used a tool on it.
Oh, good. I didn't
Okay,
buy
but
any
does
of
it mean
those.
it only got one watered, or because all the tools?
One person watered it.
Oh, you don't know how many inches they watered.
Right.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Makes sense.
In this round, actually, but they'll tell us how many inches, I think.
Okay. Not crazy.
Unless they've changed their.
Give us the chart. Give us the chart.
Yeah. Oh.
Here it is.
Damn, girl. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Copy that.
But if everybody goes for the poppy, we just all get points.
But no one else can
Oh,
water
Jeff.
it if everyone goes for the poppy too. It's a
Yeah.
kind of weird situation.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
the poppy scores with the majority of people having one though, so it doesn't actually matter where it places first, second, third. Everybody likes poppies. Yeah, I mean, I guess my thought is like sunflower is creeping up there, and so like Ben, if you guys are down to try to unite against the sunflower, I'm almost like, is it better? Well, it's better math wise if they all have sunflowers for it to score with 3 or to score with 5, but if they buy multiple.
Well,
and I
at this
just
point, I
heard-
think there's been one thing happening to the sunflower, and that was just watering, or not the watering can, the green thumb.
Yeah, I heard that was
nothing else
used.
happened.
Yeah, I heard a tool was used.
Yeah, so like I'm a little bit nervous of using negative tools on it just in case it doesn't reach that, because they only have 6 people on their team. If they have
Oh, I
4
didn't realize
tools
that.
that affect something, they're hoping that someone else uses a negative tool on the sunflower.
Oh,
Yeah. So
interesting.
if we just throw water on everything else then instead, that actually might be a better
Yeah,
strategy.
that's what I'm thinking. It's just not watering the sunflower a huge amount.
Yeah, I'm not
maybe.
gonna touch. Yes, I'm not gonna touch it at all.
I'm not going to touch it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. So what?
Yeah, I think then I guess my thought is like maybe we need to
Is there any reason why we wouldn't just be buying seeds every round?
Well, the only, I mean, if you can buy seeds, it's kind of the risk of buying the seeds and hoping that it either grows to first, second, or third place, or it wins its little side, the little side dossier we have. The only risk
earn you
to
more
it
tokens.
is the only risk to it is if you buy seeds and then that plant doesn't do first, second, or third and doesn't get one of the side tasks, then you don't get any tokens. So it's the risk versus the reward.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys want me to water next round?
I don't know. I mean, the poppy or the sunflower. Just because the tulip went crazy.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll get an umbrella. I'm sure someone's gonna do.
Yeah.
Hillary, is Hillary on your team?
She is.
Yeah, she bought my umbrella apparently.
Oh yeah. I think she was trying to use it for something else though.
Oh, okay.
She bought your umbrella? Why did she need? So she has her own tool and she bought your umbrella?
She Yeah, she said she traded tokens to me and I gave it to her. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't know what I was going to use it on, so I was like, yeah, might as well. Okay, wait. Sorry, are we in round 4?
We're in 3, so you're planting 3 seeds
Oh
right
gosh.
now.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go see. I'm just gonna try to talk to my team because just see if they have any strategy.
Yeah.
Most of them were different. I'm gonna.
Fair.
Uh-huh.
Kevin.
Oh,
Break in the
it's a
room.
Roguish party.
All right.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Should we move somewhere larger?
We
Say
could.
the lounge or the gym. The gym will allow 2 more people to show up.
The gym, I like the number 7.
I did.
Are you gonna do the thing
Yeah.
with it?
I'm gonna do the thing with it.
Brilliant.
Gosh, I wish I knew what any of the plans were because I really
mean,
don't.
I don't even really know what the plan is. I'm just like trying to go with something, and we'll see.
Oh, I think you know what you're gonna do.
Well, god damn it.
Round 3 is over.
Hold all future transactions until the next round begins. We get 1 more planting round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then with what Josh was saying about the buying extra seeds, does there have to be a planting round in between, or it just has to they have to happen in different rounds? Like, could I buy a seed in the last 2 watering rounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Very confused.
It's just 1 seed per round for a plant that
Got
you've
it.
already planted.
And
the last time we played this game, it was the second game, and I had 1 token to my name at that point. So I couldn't do anything extra.
And you can purchase those additional seeds in any round. It doesn't have to be in a
Planting or watering.
watering round.
I think she figured out what I'm doing. Whatever, it's fine.
What should
I
I
don't know what you're
prune?
doing.
I have goggles and prune now.
I also
Um,
pruned, and I don't know.
I'm
what
gonna
to prune.
fertilize the sunflower this round, so if anyone can water it,
Prune
do.
the tulip.
You
Wait,
could
wait.
also
Yeah, I am going to be watering sunflower this round.
You're saying the tulip we need to water?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that.
The room is
I
broken.
can split between those.
Yes.
Hello. Goodbye.
Have we started?
Yes.
Oh.
another nope.
They will correct you. Like, they will guide you in the right hand if you do make that mistake, like I have multiple times before.
Jack,
Especially when this game was changing all the time.
Jack?
Yes, Ruth.
does Gosana still consider it open season on Roguish?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
100%.
Well, I mean, it's
Just so you know, we're in on that.
Yeah.
a tournament.
The tournament. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's
it is open
like-
season.
Yeah. It's all fun and games. We're doing it out of love. And like,
Of course. Of course.
right. But again, like, I'm still playing this game how I usually would play this game.
Yeah. There are certain games that are harder in the tournament sense, and there are certain games that are more conducive to the tournament.
Yes, and even if you talk to players on your teams, like, I've actually heard a few different scenarios that are like, oh, I never thought about it in this way before. And like, that is useful information. Like, it is, and you learn that from other, like, that's just why these games are so successful, is because
Oops, Bree.
Bree! Oh no!
is you
Wrong
can
chat.
you just pick up multiple information from all the players.
We're in round 4 now, right?
We're in round 4 has begun.
Great. Then I am going to water some plants that were mentioned to me earlier.
She just says no.
I'm sorry, I could have thought of something else.
Well,
to say,
we
but
were thinking about sunflower, because some
For
of us
watering?
just bought a sunflower.
yeah,
So-
I can. Okay. Nope, JK, I bought a sunflower in the first round. I can't actually water that one. Try again.
Okay. I don't know.
People get orchids. Little orchids. We're climbing. Sad little orchid.
Orchid, I don't know. I can't ever figure out how to make orchid work for the extra points.
Well, then you just buy an extra plant. I mean, that's the thing with I don't know.
That's literally it. You just buy an extra seed.
Yeah. And that's it.
I always get nervous when the thing has to depend on everybody else doing something.
I think I'm just naturally trusting, maybe to my own detriment. Yeah, I guess I'll just water. So many people have the tulip too, and the poppy. I mean, the poppies, that means the poppy has scored its bonus.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And it's one of those
Worth it to
because it
probably
has
buy-
scored its bonus. I don't even know if maybe I won't water it this round because I was gonna water it because so many people have it, but maybe that's not a move. Who bought the daisy? What does the daisy do?
Fifth place? No, that's
Because it's a
tied in
tie.
round 5 or later.
Yeah.
That's a tough one
hard.
too.
I mean, if you
it could
water,
definitely
if you
work.
There's
Yeah,
so
if you
much like
buy it
math
low.
involved in that and like the carnation.
Yeah.
But it's just more like I feel like it's luck. I feel like you can't make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd be surprised if you could.
I'm
It'd be
always
impressive if
surprised
you
at what
could.
you can do, Ben.
Okay.
I just used umbrella on the sunflower in this round because it was going very high. So and in this round, whatever was using on.
So, but yeah, so
Sunflower.
and I know Liza has don't use a tool on it. You have used a tool on it. If we both use it, that's 4. I'm sure someone
Okay.
else will use a tool on it because.
But do you want
people
it to? Do you want it to
what
grow?
else? Yeah.
Sophia, do you have it?
Not yet, but someone else on our team does.
Okay.
Why do you need one?
I do need one. Do you want to give me one?
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Oh, great. What do you need in return?
How
One
many
of those
how many
pennies.
tokens are there in those hands behind you?
8?
There's 6 different coins.
Okay, what does that
9.
twist tokens?
Yeah, let me see what's the twist money
Exchange.
conversion.
Currency, yeah.
Get Kevin Dwyer on the line.
What do you need, Kevin? Let's help each other out. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
No, truthfully, because this game is too much for my head.
This game is it is a bit of a mind. I don't want to say a bad word, but you know.
Yeah.
Round 4 is over. Ugh, okay.
This is too hard. So we're on
Sunflower. Plant a sunflower.
I will have a sunflower by the end of this game, I'm sure. I'm sure. I mean, the sunflower train is huge.
It's very popular.
There.
It's very popular.
If I plant a seed and then purchase another seed for that plant, can I do that? I can do that in the same round.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you.
However, right now we're on hold. We don't get to purchase anything right now.
Yes.
Hi, Jack.
Hi. I didn't. I like this conversation happening.
I like purple flowers, orchids, and lilies. Jack
Yes.
corrected me earlier when I said red and yellow flowers. He knows me far too well. He knows me far too well. Stroking the purple
The
vase.
purple vase, which is
That's
not
your
your turn.
vase. Stroke the yellow vase behind you, Jack.
You know, you and Dwyer could have switched spots early on. You could have gotten purple and he could have gotten his precious Midasins.
You know
Should
what?
have thought of that.
It's not my game. I'm more than happy to go with what the mods create.
I wonder if
It's not
people had
my
asked to trade spots, what would have happened?
You know, that is
Certainly nobody's going to do it now, but
I think Kevin did whine about not being on Midison and nothing happened. So, but it was a whine, not a ask.
well,
Yeah,
that's
we don't
different than
know.
saying like me and this person want to swap or something.
Be like, can I give you 10 tokens and go to Rogue?
Are we broken?
Megan, no.
Nice.
Seven.
No, we're fine.
Hi, Megan. I haven't seen you yet.
Hello. Hello.
Same.
I just need to figure out what I'm planting this round. I am not really sure. I was sure and now I'm not.
Yeah, I am. I was also sure, and now I'm not, due to some of the questions being asked.
Waiting for
So,
the chart to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Is this a water? This is a planting round, yes?
Planting, the
Yeah,
last planting.
we're waiting for the
The
exit,
last
the
planting.
entrance plot of this game.
Boo.
How's your friend's car, Megan? Everything okay?
Oh my God. So Claire has the funniest sequence of cars. So first of all, she had an old car and we used to call it clonk because that was the noise it would make.
Oh no.
I have a Snapchat of her from college of her like sawing off the bottom, this piece of metal off the bottom of it with like a multi-tool because it was dragging along the bottom. The heat broke in the middle of the winter in Pittsburgh, which is obviously very enjoyable for us.
yeah.
And like, so the whole windshield would freeze up and she tried to like clear part of it. Eventually it just broke down in the middle of Rochester. And then she had another car that was her parents' car and she came to visit me when I was at Williamstown one summer and it died in the middle of a park. And so we had to call AAA and like pretend that like my other friend was the one driving so that we could like, get, because she doesn't have AAA still after all of this. And then her car needed to be jumped yesterday. So that was just like, this is a third car, a different car. And she still doesn't have AAA.
So maybe she should maybe get AAA.
AAA. It's really worth it.
Sounds like a worthy
What I'm
investment.
saying.
Totally worth it.
I agree. I mean, the thing is, because she just got off of a long tour though, right before like quarantine.
So she
hit,
wasn't
was out. So it was like
driving.
no point in driving. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only
Here we go.
AAA was in the Twist world.
Listen, AAA, they have really been great for me because my car broke down and they came and they helped me. It was super fast, but yeah, no, she does not have AAA.
I've used AAA so many times.
I didn't think you were going to. Well, let's see what happens.
Hey, got a chart.
Tulip, poppy, lily, rose, sunflower.
Jeez.
Copy. I mean, the thing with the tulip too is that in order to score the bonus, it has to be watered 3 rounds. So again, it's like the same thing where like if we all plant one now and everyone has a tulip, then no one can water the tulip. And it has to at least get 2.
Right. But it's still likely going to end in the top 3. So having those.
So to be completely honest, I bought a sunflower the first round.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to score or not. I'm trying to figure out if I should use my bugs on it. Just like assume it's not going to get top 3. But
And
then
so just
maybe
go
it
for the
still
tools?
can, and it probably already had tools because there's been at least 2 tools played on it. Because it was 10 to now it's 10 inches, now it's 4. You guys were doing some kind of sunflower thing as a team, right?
We did. I mean, we did last time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because like I mean I didn't use any tool cards on it, so I don't actually know what's been played on it.
Yeah, really. Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say I had a prune and I just used it on the tulip after the whatever round that had like 32 inches because I was like, that's way too much for it to have. But clearly it did not, help much because now it's at 59.
Yeah. Is this sorry, this is the total number of like inches that it is, not the like how much it grew in.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'd be something. Total. This is where it is at the moment. Poor daffodil.
So Hillary, I do think that other thing is.
Yeah, I think it worked. I think it was successful. Yeah, which speaking of, if you can either plant that if you want, if not, if you don't mind watering it, that would be cool. But it also doesn't, I don't think really have a chance.
Do you think anybody's not planting the poppy?
Yeah, I don't know. But again, it's hard because if you don't plant that, like if everybody has the poppy, I mean,
it already
I guess
has
you get
29 inches though. I'd be a little bit.
It'd be difficult for anything to necessarily surpass it in the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what. Decide what to do this round now.
honest
Yeah.
question for you guys. I don't think the other Midasins are doing sunflower things. I think it's I kind of went on my own on that one.
Yeah.
Would it be worth it to use the bugs on the sunflower, or should I try to use it on something else?
I mean, like, what would you?
I mean, do you think 5 tools have already been played on it? Because I don't want to waste the bugs.
Yeah.
On something.
What do the bugs do?
Have the growth.
Oh, so you could use it on like tulip or something, or use it on poppy and like fuck up.
Yeah, I just don't want to
Interesting.
waste it, but I also don't want to
Yeah,
give it to sunflower because I want it to do well. So
yeah, I truly don't know what's
I might
happened with
see how
that.
these watering rounds go.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. I feel like I suspect that you should do it something else with it, but I also don't know for sure because I've been kind of doing my own shit too.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to like, not that I'm going on my team, Jack, don't worry, but it's just like a weird thing to be like good of the team versus good of yourself. It's just like a fascinating.
Oh, for sure.
Twist.
Yeah.
Jack,
See
I
who
asked
did.
my question, and the answer, I mean, I can just say this out loud. You don't get multipliers on the bonus. It's only on 1, 2, 3.
Only on
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
the first time they played it with these rules, they had the multiplier on the bonus as well, and it was a little bit overpowered.
Yeah.
Because
I was
if you
gonna
had
say,
poppy or something, you could just just cruise.
Yeah.
And I guess it's good 'cause it like drives the score up, but
Okay, are we on the watering ground yet? Or are we still planting?
We are 2 minutes
we're
left
still
on that.
planting.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're
totally-
going to see 20 poppies, and that's all I can think of.
I mean, at this point, if you don't buy a poppy, you got to get on the poppy train and scoring.
Exactly.
It also means no one's going to water it, but man.
But it may not need to be watered any more than it already is.
Yeah. Tulip is so overpowered right now. But I'm whatever.
So honestly, I don't think the tulip was our team at all. I think we were planning on watering it a little bit, but not like, I don't think we had any plan to do any big tools or anything.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe there's like double fertilizer played on it or something. Ooh.
Yeah. Because I don't own a tulip, so I think I'm going to throw some water on it at the end just to make sure it scores special. I feel like that'll just probably help the most people, and I'm just a generous giving woman. What
and
can
I do
I
think
say?
that Roguish has gone the sunflower route, so at least there's a possibility that they didn't go. It also might be worth seeing how many planters there are for each.
Yeah. I mean, I guess also with sunflower, it's like at this point, I think we pretty much know that it's got all 5 played on it because like it had 4 and obviously they could have all watered it. So like, I would say if we know sunflower is scoring, the key is just to keep it as low as we can so we don't get like double scoring off the bonus and the top 3.
Yeah, I don't think it's in any danger of getting top 3, right? Well, I don't know. I guess the 3rd place is still totally in question.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I gotta water some tulip for my tulip holders out there. Even if it is roguish, whatever. I only
Yeah,
gotta
but if
water
it's a lot of you guys have more players anyway. So if it helps people on your team, then it's good.
True.
Yeah, I'm all for anti-roguish this game.
I love it.
I don't need to see any more of that.
I had a lot of fun on our ghost only game though. I was very happy because I was in Midas and Fool's Gold and I was just like, okay, good. Because I've been like, had the urge to like play competitively and then I got to, so.
I was very glad that I wasn't because I was like, how can I don't know. I really don't want to try to play as hard as I can to make my team do work.
I tried, but our team was so like, we're going to do pods. And me and Jack were both Midases and we were in the same pod.
Oh, that's
so
tough. Yeah, the same thing happened, I think, in the other 2 games too, because it happened to us as well.
Yeah, but I kind of may have bullied some newer players into touching me. Just
Worry about the daisies. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, maybe because I'm trying to figure out what I can still water. I can water, maybe I'll do 1 daisy, 1 lily. What if something else?
Which ones do you have?
I bought a poppy and I have 1 poppy, 2 orchids, and 1 tulip.
Do you want me to water the orchid for you?
Sure, that would be lovely.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Thank
do
you.
one daisy, 2 orchid.
I know someone else was doing from our team was doing, or at least originally was doing an orchid too, so that could be good.
Will you water the sunflower, or do you have a tool you can use on the sunflower? I'd rather.
I have a watering can. Was figuring I would wait until the 3rd round to see.
Oh, we'll use that on your. You should use a watering can on your own plant.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was going to see if the tulip tanked because no one could water it in this round. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared it is. I just bought another one too, and I think it's gonna tank, unfortunately.
Well, and that's why I'm like, well, I'll see what. Okay, yeah. So I'll throw an inch on the daisy, an inch on the lily, an inch on the a sunflower. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do 2 on the orchid.
But apparently it actually helped because there was a whole like new people wanted to get all the old people out first and like to help with that balance. But it was literally us in a room like, who are we going to pick? And then we're like, Leah, she won a competition, get her out. That was the only reason it happened.
I talked to Liza about this. We're
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go break up some other rooms.
I can't remember what I bought.
Just scroll back through your chat.
I am.
I feel like I don't know, whatever I
Should water now because we've got 2 rounds of watering, but like you can only water the things that you haven't planted yet unless you have a watering can.
This is where we water each other's stuff.
Daisy.
Daisy? Okay, hey, I'll trade you. If you can water the rose, I'll water the daisy.
Done.
I was gonna say, can I also do a trade because I would like orchids to get watered?
Okay,
Orchid
yeah.
and rose. Got it.
Copy that. So I'll use 1. Actually, let me take 1 away from that, and then I'll do 1 daisy, 1 orchid.
I can do daisy and I could do rose.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Elena, do you need anything? No, she left.
She left.
If anybody has any extra waters they want to throw to Lily too, I wouldn't mind.
The lily. Yeah. I'll get you on the 2nd round for the lily.
Great, thanks.
Well, I will do 1 daisy, 1 rose, and 1 lily, and then I can make all 3 of you happy in this moment.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna
Kimberly.
do with you guys.
Yeah, I'll hit. I have already given away my first one when I came into this room, but I will hit up the lily in the next round. I'm gonna go keep trying to get people to water things.
Great.
All right.
1 for, what did I say I would do? Should I do what I said I was gonna do?
Have you guys already used all your water actions this round?
No, what do you want?
If you wouldn't mind watering the rose, is there anything you're looking to get watered?
I mean, the sunflower, but
yeah, I have the sunflower, so unfortunately I can't. I can't water that one.
Yeah.
I do think the sunflower is going to get its bonus though.
Cool. Oh, good.
I think that's why it's so short now, is because it got bad tools used on it.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Good.
Yeah, because it completes its objective if it has 5 tools used on it. So I think people bought it and then it got a ton of tools used, but now it's super short because like not all the tools are great.
Is it silly to water it then because there's no way it's actually going to score? I was going to water it for her.
I think unless like multiple people did like 3 waters, I think that it's
yeah, you're right. It might be silly. It might be a waste.
Yeah.
What's the, and you were looking for water on the rose?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Oh, exactly 10 inches.
Actually had tools or not played.
Shocking. Deception.
Which I think it definitely has, by the way. So, I think it's had like 10 tools played on it.
The question is, how are you going to get the poppy to stay up there?
I don't know if it's about staying up there. I think it's just, can the other ones be kept down?
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. Also, is there any information on how many lilies were planted?
Not since the first.
Not since round 3.
Not since round 3. Yeah, and there were just
Yeah.
2. So it very well could score.
Yeah. I was worried about it last game. I bought Lily near the end because I only had 4. And I was like, I bet you everybody's going to do this, so it's going to break. But then
They didn't.
no one did, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
People are scared to do it.
To get too tall?
Hmm?
Is it possible for a plant to get too tall?
Sure. Let's try it with tulip. See what happens.
At 6 feet, it's like already a gargantuan.
That would be interesting
plant.
if it gets to like 70, it like automatically halves itself or something.
They're
Need to buy
not into
support
like.
beams.
They're not usually about the hidden rules. Like usually they're pretty.
Well, no. It would have to be like up front. Like there's this extra thing that it could get too tall that it actually like snaps in half and then you lose. But the game is already confusing enough. You don't need to add anything extra.
Yeah.
It's already got a lot of different variables.
Correct.
Well, now that they've heard us say that, maybe they'll use it as the next twist.
Yeah. See, now it's on Twitch forever. Now we're in trouble.
I'm all fine with the next twist.
They're always
I love all the
listening.
twists.
One more
And I think
round.
we're on Twitch right now, so that's
Yeah.
we
We sure
spreadsheet
are.
a whole bunch of times.
How do you
Really
know?
like their spreadsheet. I don't have a spreadsheet for planting seeds, but my spreadsheet for Kochek is great. Gosh, do you like your spreadsheet?
My spreadsheet for which one? I don't have one for this.
But you had a spreadsheet for stage managers, right?
Oh my gosh, so many.
So many spreadsheets.
So many. I talk about spreadsheets in my diary room whenever the Twitch stream comes in there. I'm just
I
always
know, I
like,
try
I'm
the
working on
same
my
thing.
bounty spreadsheet right now. But what I need to do is work on them in between the games. And
Yeah.
not now, like not during the game, because then anyway, it's not interesting. But I don't think we're playing Kochek because there's no
No, I don't think so either.
all.
No.
It's my new thing I figured out is looking at the rooms in the manor and deciding
Mhm.
what games we're playing or not playing.
But they are going to mix it up one time though, because it doesn't actually matter for the hall. It's not even like a thematic thing.
That's when
I
you
don't think.
check your coat when you come in. Of course it
In the
matters.
hall? You put the coat in the hall?
No,
How
but there
about
would be like a
the,
coat check right there. Like
wouldn't it
usually
be in
someone
the-
standing
in the
like in the foyer, maybe.
foyer? Yeah.
Foyer. Maybe.
I don't know.
Fine.
Maybe it's
Semantics.
something.
Someone left and I was like,
And I had gone to the porch and something else, and then Claire and I became like the team captains, and people were like, "There's something nefarious." Yeah, Liza, you were there. It's like there was like something. People were like, "There's something nefarious going on because they're the team leaders." Blah. It's very funny.
People were out.
I got a
that
crappy
game,
tool. I got a crappy tool.
You know, when you get to the last round, it hardly matters. You want to know that
Yeah.
information earlier, so you can kill them in more than one round.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to jump to another room. Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Oh yeah, some of these
Hello.
tools are interesting.
I want a round 6 update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to everyone who has the tulip.
Unless it can't be watered anymore because everyone has it. But we'll
Yeah,
see.
but I doubt anything will get up past it. So
It's quite tall.
if you have that and you've put extra seeds on it,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. How's everyone's Sunday?
Lazy
Great.
Sunday. Wake up in the
Oh, we don't get results from. Oh, they'll probably send in a second.
Yeah, the last time because this is only the second time I played this. The last time I played, they like sent a different chart and like not actually one that like showed where the things had been watered. So I'll be interested to see if they do that again to mess with us. Those pesky mods messing with us. Oh, they're in here. Hi, Max. Post an image. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so they don't tell us the inches, they just tell us the number of people that watered it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and if I water the rose, the lily, and the orchid, that covers most people in our team, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah. And I've only promised an orchid and a daisy this round. Is there anything else that anyone needs to be watered?
You can't do poppies. Yeah.
I can't do a poppy, unfortunately. Yeah, the poppy only had one water.
I
last time.
know. Hang in there.
Wait, so what was Ben saying that he bought when he really, or like what, instead of the sunflower, what was he saying when you jumped into that room?
The poppy.
Oh, sure.
He
I mean,
said,
I don't
"Oh,
actually know
sorry."
if I think the poppy will get its bonus, but I don't know if it's actually gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
What you doing?
Zoom filter. It's just the actual sun coming in the window.
But thank goodness for some sunshine.
I know. I actually went outside today and it was great. That didn't super help, huh? It's just, I don't know. It's been the last week or two. It's like something about the particular.
I feel like I'm playing fast and loose twist today.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you get a positive one, you throw it on the poppy, keep them in the top 3. Feels like a move.
There's so much to keep track in this game.
If it's goggles, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed if it's the goggles because I got the goggles too. And goggles sucks. We don't like the goggles.
What do the goggles do?
It lets you see who watered something in what round, but like I don't even care about that in this game. You know what I mean? Like it's all about
Most of the games that have that, like how in face value you can inspect, like I always feel like it's really not that worth it.
I agree.
Especially in face value because it's not like lucrative enough. The game doesn't put enough tokens into the economy.
Yeah.
To make it worth it.
Okay, in case anyone's wondering, Ben Lance watered the lily and the rose this round. I inspected him with my goggles. I'm gonna go intimidate him and be like, I know what you watered because I have nothing else to do.
It's like always.
Here in May, the weather will be nicer for outdoor activities.
Yeah.
And I inspected what you watered with my goggles because I got the goggles and nobody wants those goggles. I feel so.
Yeah, no one wants my footprint either.
What does the footprint do?
It's like the same. You can see what people watered.
Which round are you? I think I did the same thing for the last like 3 rounds, so it's not that big of a deal.
It just says, yeah, if I got round 7, but I'm assuming it's been the same for the last couple rounds.
Oh, you got this round what I watered?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, what do you water? What do you water?
Water anything, or did he just not?
Oh, that's also.
He watered the lily and the rose. I mean,
I forgot you could also do that.
Team
so if
game.
anyone's got
I'm gonna water
pruners on that
stuff.
rose. Snip, snip, rose. Snip, snip.
What's wrong with Rose? She's wonderful.
I don't know. I just feel. I know. I was gonna say
Oh,
I like
Rose,
Rose.
what'd she do to you?
Ouch.
You're right. Now I feel bad. I can't sniff the rose.
It's a hidden little advantage. Like, do you really want to put bugs on Rose? What did Rose ever do to you?
You really want to prune Rose? Not nice.
Yeah.
Well, an umbrella would be nice though. Like keep her dry.
This is where it'd be nice to legally change your name to something. Like my name's Daffodil Lance, like.
What? I got a daffodil tattoo, so I could be Daffodil. But
Now
I never.
put Megan Daffodil Jones.
I'll never buy a daffodil in this game. I don't understand how to get where it needs to go.
Yeah, the daffodil and the
Promise.
carnation kind of stress me out because it's such
They're
a
very
numbers
tough.
game.
Oh,
Did I do my thing? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so
Kimberly.
I just thought of that.
Amazing. Yeah. So like even going into the breakout rooms, I'm like looking at names and I'm like, oh yeah, water the
Actually,
tulip, I
this
guess.
is great for like bounty. If you're
Yeah.
muted, if you're John, just
Yeah. Please vote this person.
yeah. It's really not bad at all.
No.
I mean, they've never said that that's not a strategy that we could use. Go into rooms that are full and just have your name as something and then leave.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna go wander around and try it and see how this works out.
Go for it.
All right. See you guys later.
You have like a minute.
Doodles.
I got a feeling the tulips don't really need any help, but
Yeah.
Oh,
It's over.
I never got my tool.
Oh no.
Is it foyer or foyer? That is the real question.
Am I in the right place?
Yeah, you are. Have you watched?
Early, yeah.
You actually listened to her cue for once.
I know. I'm so usually I try to click it like 10 times and I just never get in.
Ooh.
Are there mods on the wall? I have a suggestion.
It's a very
Mods
good
are always
suggestion.
listening.
To get rid of the goggles, I don't want them.
No, my suggestion is that when they send the spreadsheet in the chat, it's different colored spreadsheets for inch information. So if it's water, the spreadsheet lines are like blue, and if it's plant, it's green. Just because there's so much information on this game that I was like overwhelmed and confused by the two spreadsheets. So that's my suggestion. I don't know if they're mods on the wall, but mods.
They're always listening.
There's
but,
always mods on the wall.
They're currently trying to figure out everything that has happened in round
Well, they're
Remember it's
trying
an
to process round 7 information because I don't have a confirmation yet on my round 7 activities.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on a.
Well, we're not
tool.
gonna get it. We're gonna get it in debriefing.
I got information.
I need to turn off notifications for the Discord during games because I just saw on the pop up on my phone. My name is Daffodil Lance. Go away.
yeah, that's what I just saw too. Also, why would you redact the name?
Yeah, I wonder. Well, it could have been your brother. He could also have been.
Wow, he's
Daffodil
not
Lance.
playing.
Well, and who's
maybe.
more likely to be named Daffodil Lance?
That's actually a really good point. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
good
he
point.
is watching.
Is
See if
anybody
he's
else
listening.
I think they were told not to post anything during the live stream on.
Yeah, the last time they
Discord.
live streamed, they said that.
Minus
but-
10 points to whoever did that.
Dwyer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Gosana Dwyer.
Listen, we're in last place.
he
No
did
more
it twice.
minuses from Gosana.
He's
Be nice
watching
to
right
us.
now. Dwyer, get off the Discord.
Stop sending me notifications to my
No, but
watch.
they were telling him to not put on Discord, so I think he learned. It must have been someone else.
Has
No,
anybody
it was
watched,
him who said
It was him?
Daffodil Lance.
has anybody watched the live stream? Because like, do you pick which room you're watching?
It's wherever Max.
Max.
Wherever
is.
Max is. Okay.
Which he's probably here right now. Is he?
So when
Yeah.
when
Hi,
Max leaves
Twitch.
your room, he says you're being boring. So pick it up.
Yeah, truly. It's like no one cares how your day is going.
Does anybody
We're here
else
for
have
strategy.
outstanding transactions that have
The
not?
minute you
been
start talking about your weather, your
Might
pets,
have an
who you went
outstanding
to school with,
transaction.
he's in some other room.
Like waiting for them to tell me if that's an outstanding transaction.
I know, that's what Ruth
Oh, I
said.
just got confirmation.
Ben,
from
is that Rio?
last round?
Engineer?
transaction.
It is.
Oh, I wish. I could recognize the little thing.
Damn, what did we do in this last round? I feel like we
Uh,
broke something.
Apparently a lot.
I think the Twitch composer should create some sort of elevator music for these moments where we're in the foyer.
No.
Oh, I think that would be
We
lovely.
can make that. Oh no.
Yeah, just like a little a little background noise. a little
Give a Jeopardy
Just all
song.
sing the Jeopardy theme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to quell the anxiety.
No Jeopardy.
That. It's the opposite effect that I
It's
wanted
making me
this
more
elevator
anxious.
music pitch to
No,
have.
thank you.
I think he meant lift music too, not elevator music.
You're right. I misspoke.
Yes.
Boo.
Hillary, come on.
It's like I've never played the game before.
Yeah.
Should be a freight elevator.
Freight elevator is the name of the game.
Elena's going to sleep.
Don't
spit on us
Yeah,
now.
so keep talking. So I won't fall asleep. What time is it for you right now, Elena?
We don't want to keep you up, Elena.
I can sing my
1:30. Oh,
I can
God.
sing my Norwegian song. Shada shada lena.
Oh, wait,
This
oh,
sounds
song
more
in
like a
Norwegian,
lullaby.
not the Norwegian Cruise Line song. Okay, I was very.
I really
surprised
thought
by
you were
that.
talking about the cruise line. I was like, is there a Norwegian cruise? I saw an ad for like one of the cruise lines where you get like a free open bar and 30% off. And I was like, I've never wanted to go on a cruise, but maybe I'll book a cruise from a year from now. Dang. Like,
I like started watching TikTok, which I shouldn't have because it now takes too
Oh,
much of my time.
addicted.
One of my favorite people on TikTok is Captain Kate McHugh, who is on one of the celebrity cruise
Celebrity,
ships.
yeah, she's cool. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hey,
Sorry.
Joanna.
Sorry about that. There is so much information being processed in that game. My goodness. Okay, so to recap what just happened, a couple fun facts were that 67 seeds were bought in that game, 67, and only 4 tools were bought. So there was a bit of a disparity there. It was crazy. Lots of, the free tools probably helped with that, I would imagine. I would say that there were fun tools being played here and there. I think I have to give a shout out to the MVP play, which was Hillary played, she played her green thumb on the rose and then immediately played the umbrella on the rose, which guaranteed it to grow 10 inches in that round, which was a brilliant play. Snaps to Hillary for that one. I will also say that all but 2 flowers succeeded in their flower dynamic objectives. All but 2. Unfortunately, the daffodil and the daisy did not succeed in their objectives, but all the other flowers did succeed. So ultimately, we had one flower that was far and above in the lead height-wise the entire game and ended up winning by almost 30 inches. So the tulip came in first, clearly 74 inches. It was a runaway. However, second and third place were only apart at the end by 1 inch that separated the two of them. So in the end, we had the poppy in third place with 42 inches and the rose in second place with 43 inches. So we had tulip, then rose, then poppy in our final 3. And now Josh is gonna come on to tell us what that means for our token totals.
Yeah, so just like normal, we will tell you who is in first, second, and third. And if you are not in first, second, or third, you will receive your token total privately. So in third place, we ultimately had 3 people tied with 34 tokens each, 34 tokens. In third place, we have Gosh, Jeff, and Liza. Gosh, Jeff, and Liza with 34 tokens each, all on Team Row Gush. Above them, tied for second place with 37 tokens each, we have Elena and Ben, both on Team Midison, 37 tokens each, Elena and Ben. But in that coveted first place spot, standing alone, fitting for this game, we have Rose with 39 tokens in first place. Congratulations,
Oh, I'm excited.
Rose.
I won something, finally.
Congratulations.
Well,
Well,
let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
Right.
back to you, Joanna.
Thank you. Congrats to everyone in those standings. Like Josh said, we'll send the rest out. We are now going to take a break before our next game. I just need confirmation. Are we taking a 10, Josh?
Let's take a 5.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. We have time is money here. And so we will be back at 36, wherever you are in the world, back at 36. We'll see you guys soon. keys. And you can turn it back on. I know everyone's probably grabbing a snack right now, but we're gonna jump right into our next game just so that we have time. I think we're just missing Gosh, but that's Gosh. Justin, if you can hear me, we are going to get started with our next game video. There's Gosh. And Justin, hopefully you can hear me, but we're gonna get started. So whenever you're ready, Josh, let's play this next game video.
In this game, called Key to Success, players will be divided into 2 teams, and each player will control a set of 10 identical keys. Each round, all players will deposit keys into one vase. The team that deposits the most keys into this vase by the end of the round wins, and all players on this team will receive 1 token at the end of the game. At the end of each round, we will announce how many keys the winning team deposited into the vase, but will not indicate which team won the round. There will be 5 10-minute rounds in total, and the first team to win 3 rounds wins the game. Players also have the option to pay 1 token to purchase 2 keys. These keys must be immediately deposited into the vase. You may deposit keys into the vase or transfer keys to another player at any point during the game by texting your private moderator chat. However, when interfacing with your moderator, be sure to indicate when you are buying keys with tokens. If you do not text your private moderator chat within a round, we will assume you are inserting 0 keys into the vase that round. Players will begin the game in a room with their team. However, players are not isolated to these rooms and are free to strategize with whomever they wish. In the event of an odd number of players, one team will control a ghost player. This ghost player will have 10 additional keys that the team can utilize at their discretion. The twist to this game involves token acquisition. While all players gain 1 token for every round they successfully win, players on the winning team exchange all remaining keys in their control for additional tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. Do you have the key to success?
Okay, so key to success. So to recap, all players will be divided into teams, and each player will have tokens and keys that will last you through the game. You may deposit keys into the vase or transfer keys to another player by sending a text in your private moderator GroupMe chat. You can also text your private moderator chat to exchange tokens for keys. Purchased keys, though, are deposited directly into the vase. You can't purchase keys and then hold them in your possession. Whichever team puts the most amount of keys into the vase in a given round wins that round. And players gain tokens for every round that their team wins. The game will take place over the course of several rounds, and the team that wins the most rounds wins the game. All players on the winning team will have their remaining keys changed back into tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. So there are 2 ways to earn tokens. One is having your team win an individual round, but then also if your team wins the majority of the rounds, then your remaining keys get transferred into tokens. If your team doesn't win the majority of rounds, then any keys in your possession at the end just disappear into the abyss. And the vase is emptied after each round, so they don't carry over round to round within the vase. Do we have any questions about that so far? Yes, Ruth?
You said the game will take place over several rounds, and the team that wins the most rounds, which is not specific to the game, takes place over a maximum of 5 rounds, and the team that wins 3 wins the game. So can you explain that, please?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Ruth, for that segue. So for today's Key to Success Twist Token twist, we are going to switch things up a little bit. So the game is actually going to be played with 3 teams instead of 2, and those 3 teams will be your twist tournament teams. So that means that there are some changes that need to happen in order for this game to work that way. So players will be divided into the 3 teams. You know what those teams are. Each player will start with 30 keys instead of the traditional 10. In addition, because there are 3 teams, we are going to play 7 rounds of this game instead of the typical 5. I'll repeat all of this if anyone needs it, but these are the changes. If your team wins a round, the payoff per player for that round will be 5 points. Usually it's only 1, but it'll be 5 points per player on a team if your team wins a given round. We will be playing all 7 rounds, even if one team wins 4 straight. We will be playing all 7 rounds. In this version of the game, 1 token buys you 3 keys instead of 2. So you can say, I would like to give a token and you will receive 3 keys. As I said before, those keys go directly into the vase if you purchase them that way. One more thing and then I'll take questions. So based on the numbers of this game, we have 8 Gosana players and 6 Rogush and Midison players. So there will be a ghost player on both the Rogush team and the Midison team. And both those ghosts, each ghost gets 60 keys, which makes up for the 30 keys that each of the additional Gosana players will have. Gosana will choose which player on Midison and which player on Rogush is going to control those ghost keys. So Gosana needs to, in this initial part of the game, discuss, and then I'll pop in and find out from you who you want to assign that task to. In the end, if either Rogush or Midison, if either of those teams wins the majority of rounds, any keys that the ghost player is holding will go towards the team's token total, not the person who's controlling the ghost player's total. I think that is that's it. I think that's all of the, yes, Hillary.
So just because I am newer to this game as a whole, so
Yeah.
Is there a way for sorry, let me try again. Is there a way to obtain points even if your team is not the winning team, or do you only get points if you win? How does?
So you must win a round. So your team needs to have put in the most keys in a given round. And if that happens, then every player on your team gets 5 points. So you don't have to win the majority of rounds, but unless you win a round, you are not getting points.
Copy.
Liza.
Does the ghost start with any twist tokens as well as keys?
I don't know. Josh? No. Nope, the answer is no. The ghost player has 60 keys and that is it. Jeff?
So when your team wins, your ghosts also win the 5 points, correct? To make that even?
The ghosts will not win 5 points.
So then the 2 teams with the less number of players, if they win, they get less than if the third team does. Okay.
Confirmed.
Thank you, Josh. Any other questions? Elena?
What's the exchange at the end of 1 key, 1 token?
1 token for 3 keys. Oh, you're saying at the end? No. At the end is a 1-to-1 ratio. At the end, it's still a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you have 5 keys left at the end, that's 5 tokens. If there aren't any more questions, yeah, Hillary?
Oh,
yes.
Sorry, last one. So the 30 keys that we each have, that's for the entirety of the game. Great.
Yeah, that is correct. Ruth?
I'm still confused about the ghosts. So if a regular player starts with their 10 tokens and their 30 keys, the ghost only starts with 60 keys. They don't have 10 keys of their own, and they don't have 30 keys of their own, and they don't have 10 tokens of their own. All they have is 60 keys, and anything left over goes to the pot and not their personal gain. So you're saying the ghost has no personal advantage in this game at all?
The ghost ultimately just has the 60 keys for their team so that all teams start with the same amount of keys. I do hear you that that does not mean that all teams start with the same amount of tokens. That is unfortunately by design. Gosana had more people sign up for this game than the other teams. But that also puts a large target on their back for the other two teams to come gunning for them.
But we're in last place.
Yeah, we're in last place.
Thank you, Josh. Elena?
Maybe you won't be today.
So usually, whenever team wins, they get their keys converted into tokens. So this time, since we are not rooting like whoever wins the most, so like everyone's keys are gonna get converted.
There will still be a winner. Whichever team wins the most amount of rounds, their keys will get converted. So whether that's 4, however that gets distributed, there is still an incentive to win the most amount of rounds, but we are going to play all of the rounds. So there's a lot of opportunity to gain tokens, because even if your team doesn't win 4 rounds, like, we are still going to play through the 7 rounds. So if you win the 7th round, your team could still each get 5 points.
What if there's like 3, 3, and 1?
If there's 3, 3, and 1, then the 2 teams with 3 will both of those winning teams will get their keys converted to tokens.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so I think we should get started so we can get through this game. So yes, Josh.
I was just going to assign rooms if that would be helpful.
Perfect. Yes.
Fabulous. So team safe is going to be Team Midison. Team Midison, you are team safe for today, and you are going to gather in the dining room. You are free to move to the dining room whenever you are ready, and Joanna will pop in at some point to tell you who is in charge of your ghost's 60 keys. Team Vase, you are Team Gosana. You are gathering in the pool party for Team Gosana. And Team Key, that is Rogush, is gathering in the gym. Team Rogush, Team Key, to the gym. Team Fitness Fam Twist.
Let's go work out.
Thanks.
We'll work it out.
I just have one more question before I leave this room.
Of course, Jeff.
Yes, agreed.
Yes,
So-
agreed.
So that would be Laura or
I'm missing
Sophia or Kevin or Justin. Does that say Laura? I can't read my own handwriting.
It's Laura. I would say Laura. Yeah,
Wait,
Laura from
is-
Madison. I
Yeah.
agree
Is it-
with.
Okay, Bree on our
Rogush.
team? Oh, great. There's
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bree's on our
Yeah.
team.
Oh, great.
Rogush.
I was in the wrong room, guys. It's okay.
Don't give it to Kevin because he's
I
very
would
organized.
say, yeah, I would
Yeah.
say Rogush. It's either Justin or Jeff out of
Okay.
those people.
Jeff is in 3rd place, so let's do Justin.
I mean, my one thought is Jeff keeps sending his stuff to the public mod chat, and he has a history of doing that. So do we want to give it to Jeff in case he messes it up again? Be kind of funny.
Yes.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah,
Jeff.
I like that. So we
Okay.
think it's Laura
So
and Jeff.
and Laura.
Yeah.
Jeff and Laura. Great. Okay,
Great.
to our own
So now we have to
strategy.
strategize our plan, and we have
Yes.
to strategize for at least 5 rounds. Let's try to get through this.
The most important thing I learned, because I played this before and we won, was having somebody as a designated counter, and that we can all go back to talk about
Yes.
re-strategize. So somebody needs to, through the entire 7 rounds, take notes and be the person who everybody can talk to and pass information through.
I have Excel open, so I can.
So Jack just nominated himself. I second the nomination.
Go for it, Jack.
So
Um,
Jack's the counter.
That floats your boat.
Let me just take names again real quick, because.
So how the counter works is that we all make sure that we tell Jack what we're doing.
Okay.
Megan, Isaac,
Here's the
Kat,
question. Like, do we
Kim,
want
Kate.
to try low ball at the beginning, or do we want to sort of go?
I think everybody usually lowballs.
Yeah.
I mean, I played this once, and also that was the time where like Midison rigged the game, so I don't know if that like helps, but
That tracks the Josh method. The Josh method is like he loves the push and pull. He loves like that is, and to me that kind of feels like that's this kind of game of that. If that's
Like,
useful to us.
I'm also wondering. We each have 30.
Jeff, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep, I know. It's coming.
Just
I
think
wonder.
the ghost is a completely separate, like a completely additional player on the team.
Right.
Do we want to put anything in the first round?
I like to win the first round.
Or
Yeah.
because
It's
everyone
always
else
so
is thinking
easy.
the same thing, do we put things in the first round?
Well, I wonder too if like we don't like. I mean, it's a little risky, but I wonder if each of it, because one token buys 3 keys. What if we each spend 1 token the first round? So we each put in 3 keys, and then the ghost puts in 6.
Well, then we're
Why
just.
6?
Should we just do a 0 round?
Hello, team.
Hey,
Just
Join
here
that.
to-
Doing 0.
Yes, Kevin.
This is fun.
Oh, good. I'm so
Joe,
glad.
you're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you are.
Appreciate it. So I'm here to deliver the news that Jeff will be controlling your ghost player. Great. Any questions outstanding?
I mean,
in
so
here?
many, but
You're gonna do it. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go deliver the other ghost information, and then we're gonna get started.
How
Okay.
long are the rounds again?
5.
Okay, 5 minutes, so they're quick.
Fuck,
Okay.
that's fast. Joanna.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Okay. Bye.
I feel
Let's
like
try
as
to
soon
do a
as-
strategy for
They're gonna
every
have to be
round.
because we've only got 38 minutes left.
Yeah, I think it's quick, and I also think as soon as the game's afoot, we should go break up other rooms. So what are we doing this round?
If we take a 0, I don't think it should be the first round because that's what everyone else is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go big the first round?
I would
usually
buy
win the first round going medium or small.
I think we, yeah, I think we
Sure.
should, yeah.
5 tokens, 6 tokens.
That's big.
That's
Just
big.
FYI. That's big. That's a big move.
That's
7 rounds.
gigantic.
You're right.
Yeah, so Justin, don't forget keys are different than tokens. So we have 30 keys, but then 1 token equals 3 keys if you put a token in. So
Which is
that's-
additional that you buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
would
I-
Are we
Do we have a secretary? Sorry to interrupt.
Can you be the secretary, my
I
dear?
can be the secretary.
Thanks, gosh.
Do we
I
want to
will
code
put-
it so that we
60?
She
Yes,
has.
yes.
She has
Yeah.
whatever. Yes, she has her own 30 keys, and then the ghost has 60. She's got.
Great.
Yes. Sorry
That
for that
cheers
confusion.
me up. That cheers
Yes.
me
Yes.
up.
Yes. Yes. Was there another question? Yes.
Basically, how do I differentiate between which one I'm playing
When you
as?
send
right?
it to you just send it. You say, I would like to deposit.
Go big, because I think other people might have a big go big first round strategy. What if we don't go big first round? See if they burn their ghosts.
We could do, what if we go like, what if we put in none the first round and just like say, okay, we're not gonna win the first round. And then rounds like 3 and 4, we each put in like 8 keys and go crazy high. So we win those rounds.
I think we should try to win every round.
I
There's
was gonna
since
say,
there's
I would rather
three-
go hard strong. Go
since
hard
it's-
strong at the top.
Yeah, there's 3 teams. It's not like if you win, they win. If you win, you don't know who wins.
And
true.
I feel
Don't
like
win
the
someone.
strategy for a lot of people is going to be like, don't put in any at the beginning. Let other people use their token.
Right. So are we willing to then do 6 gets us to 48?
I'm willing to go like hard the first round. I'm willing to put in 8 the first round and just see
Well-
if we can win.
And maybe we shouldn't do equal, right? So if we start with a common number, so like taking the one idea but translating it to the 30 keys.
Agreed.
So if Jack and Megan do 8 and everyone does 6, for example, we're at 52 right now.
That sounds very
That feels
good.
good.
I'm
Do
sorry.
we want to do that?
Are there any concerns about trying to get over 6?
Tokens up to you, and we'll come back and try to figure out after that.
And that's in round 3.
That's in round
4.
4.
It's in
1,
round
2,
4.
3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing nothing. We're not telling anybody that, and you don't have to say anything to anybody really. You can just have fun.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go to other teams' room.
We're all good. 1,
Same as
2,
as
3,
well.
4. Okay.
6-minute rounds.
All right. Let's go break up some stuff.
Yeah, have some fun.
Cool. And Laura, you can deposit your keys at any time during the round.
I'm gonna take care of it now.
See you around.
Right.
Jack, can you just come to the cellar and tell me what to do? 'Cause I
Yeah.
was not paying attention. Thank you.
Yeah. Hillary's coming. That tracks.
Hey, what's up?
Hillary. What's up? How you
Already
doing?
breaking this room.
I am. Do you want to have the conversation in the kitchen? Jen?
Let's.
Hi.
Can't wait till I'm back playing with all of you.
I know. I
mean,
know.
I
She
got a
could put
feeling
up
no one's going
different
to be
backgrounds
talking
depending
about
on how many she's putting in. That would be real dedication to this game. Ben, did you give everyone key backgrounds with different numbers on them?
God, that would be amazing.
I wouldn't do stuff like that. I play very
No,
simple games.
you wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
If I had
One
thought of it
second,
earlier.
My dog is going
That's
crazy.
more my kind of style.
Was that your dog?
Yeah, one second.
How you doing, Brie?
I'm good. How
Haven't
are you
seen you in a while.
guys?
Good. I like your glasses.
Thank
Look like
you.
they're
They
pretty
are blue that fade into pink.
Yeah, I like it.
I came in the right room.
Aw. Hi, puppy.
Yes.
Oh my
Is he
God,
on
he's
Twitch
like
right now? Oh, good. We'll get
fully
it.
sitting like a baby.
He is just a baby. And also loud and barking at the neighbors.
Understandable.
What a sweetie.
I would too.
Don't distract us from putting our keys in. What a strategy, Ben.
Their keys to him, and then he was reporting back to the other team what our plan was. It worked out well that way.
What?
So yeah, there's definitely the advantage there.
No, but I mean, like, in the sense of, like, you know, that I feel like in general the tournament teams have created like, you believe more in some people when you talk to them than you believe in others. But now that we're divided by teams, that goes back to, like, I don't know if I'm gonna trust anything you guys say.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
love you, you know, super excited for Twisties.
Can't wait for the month of March.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's been fun. It's been a nice little, you know,
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
switch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura, this must be, and Justin too, for people who are just sort of coming into the game in the middle of a tournament, it's like, I'm sure it's just.
It's got to be overwhelming.
It's not how it usually
Love the tournament. I love
Yeah.
it this way. In fact, I prefer it this way than before when it was like,
Yep.
I'm terrified to go into March. I'm truly terrified. I'm going to be completely on my own and I'm not going to know who to trust or what to do.
Right.
And I'm going to be scrambling. So I'm loving this while I have it.
Right. The same team that's been telling you the truth is now going to be like, should I trust you? Like, no.
Yeah. No, they're all going to be able to take advantage of me.
I am sticking with the plan as discussed.
Yeah.
But Jack said something about a subsequent plan that I was unaware of because I left the room really early. Weren't you? No,
I don't think a second.
Okay, I just wanted to know if there was like a change, and that's all I was trying to figure out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go try to see what other people's background contains keys because this is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, also it's really fun to break rooms. Dining room is full. I'm breaking it.
So I just wanted to plant that seed.
I'll
If
peace
you heard
out.
me there, but we're broken.
Last game.
That was good. That was really good.
I'm
like
gonna go to the lounge.
swear to God.
We're not working now. Not working now. But we're just gonna keep chasing Jack around.
I mean,
Well,
that's basically what's happening.
I think I just wanted to tell him something. That's okay. I'm just gonna go elsewhere. I'll go to the lounge.
I keep seeing people change their background to contain keys, and I'm not sure how that codes.
It doesn't. It's just to signify the game. So if you download like for like Lyft, there'll be elevator pictures. For like keys,
People are going to rooms and changing their
team.
I heard that. I think they're bluffing, obviously.
I think they're bluffing too.
You never say what you're actually gonna do. Like if I was putting in a lot, I'd be like, oh, we're just playing it conservative, you know?
Yeah. But if we end up with 2 more than we thought, we won, is all I want to tell him. But he's not, he's just sitting in the pool. He could come here.
Hi,
Hello. I put in
thoughts?
14 this round.
You put in 14. So ideally we're at 58, closer to that 60 mark. When do we want to do this? Do we want to do it again in 2 and 3 or 3 and 5? Ruthie is here. I'm guessing.
In round 5, just keep saying what you were saying to them. Go
0
ahead.
tokens, Ruth. 0 tokens.
We're not putting in any tokens, any rounds.
0 tokens, no round.
Broken.
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 I'm going to the library.
I think we're still broken.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No.
I wonder if it's really a code. Are you sad? Are you okay, Kevin?
Oh, that was.
What are we doing?
I don't know what to do now.
Well,
I don't know what to do for this whole thing.
someone used up a lot of keys real fast. And on the plus side, we didn't use that many, so.
For all we know, that could be all their ghost keys. Who knows?
Could be.
So what do you think?
My guess is that when we say we should go medium or hard, it's not hard enough. I'm nervous that.
I think we just like sit out the next round and see what else happens.
Well, there's 3 teams, so that allows you to sit out around and not be as
And you got to
crazy.
win 4, which is a lot.
Right, unless that 54 group. The thing is then if 2 groups do 0 in the second round, that third round is going to be a bloodbath. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have played on teams where it's been plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, or go, not go, go, not go.
Right.
Maybe we need to do a go, go, not go. I don't know. Thoughts?
I almost want to just wait and do 4, 5, 6, 7, like hold it back and then just do like 4 big rounds at the end, but
You think? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm open to
Kevin-
ideas. I'm not great
Kevin,
at
what are you
strategy for
thinking?
this game.
I truly don't know. I can't. I mean, I
Feels
can't.
like they broke the scale a little bit.
I need someone to know.
It's like people on the other teams.
We're talking about doing 0.
Yeah. I think
Hi,
Midas
Rose.
maybe.
Hi.
Rose, do you think you guys won that round?
Go down a bit. I'll talk to Megan, but I will say
Would
I
you like-
told you. Do you want to do what I did last time? Megan, I have more information. Leah, do you want to do more of what I did?
Yeah, maybe like show how many more.
Great.
We got
Ruth.
Ruth, you're like a little spy.
I know. I
Nobody
think we
wants
should
me.
do the same or less.
Okay.
I'm getting strong same from everybody else.
You're doing the strong same.
Strong same. It'll even out.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same. I'm willing to do the same. Leah, I think you should do the
Guys.
same as me, which was a little more than what you were supposed to do last time.
Okay, would you just tell me how many more it was than I was to do last? Thank you.
And 30 tokens, that might not be the best strategy because then you lost all your tokens that you just gained.
So
So
spend
it's a
on
balance.
first, right? Like generally speaking, like 'cause there's no reason to hold on to keys, like
Well,
literally.
except that you get
Except
points
at the
for
end.
tokens for them at the end.
But that's if your
It's-
team wins.
But the thing is, if your team wins and you spend all of your keys, you're not getting anything from that.
True, but you still get the 5 points per round.
Right. So then it's like you're using everything to get 5, and you could just use maybe almost everything and get a lot more.
Yeah. That's
It's a balancing game.
I think that the mistake that I made
So we think we won that one, right?
Yes, we think it was us. However, I didn't know if someone did a little less, but I have our total, which I'm not tracking how many people do in. I'm willing to do 8 again. Leah, if you do 8 again, sounds like Megan's doing 14. Caitlin, do you want to do 6 again?
I think Megan's doing 10.
Megan's doing 10.
Kimberly's doing 9.
10. Kimberly. Kim is doing 9. You want to do 9?
Bree and Kat are doing 8.
What'd you say you're doing, Caitlin? Sorry, 9.
Whatever you need.
Well, we're at 60 right now without you with anything.
I'm trying to do this math. I'm not good at math.
That's why I have this document open.
Yes. What you just said. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Should I be changing what I was doing from before, or am I good to continue on the path?
No, you're good to continue with. We're at okay, great. I think that's another great number we want.
Great. I'm gonna pop
0. 0, Justin. 0. We're doing 0, Justin.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we actually put in all of our keys the first round, and then it just didn't submit. So now we have no.
It's so weird. It sounds like every team I know of is either doing all their keys or none. That's insane how we all have the same strategy.
I forget ultimately go 1-to-1. Oh, I gotta break up this room. This one is too powerful.
Oh man.
Oh, Jack, I'm loving the frozen hat.
Oh, who was on which team in this room? So I panicked and said I have to break it. 64. Oh my god.
64. Holy shit. The range is huge. It's huge.
Damn, that's a lot of keys. I don't think that was my team.
Oh, I didn't break it. Somebody left. I was just explaining that I was
disappointed.
I was trying to break rooms because I thought it was funny.
I don't know. I have no idea who won that one. I don't think it was Ghost Team. Don't think it was us.
We're not organized enough.
No. I don't think that was us. I think some other team went harder.
Yeah, I think so too.
I still put in a lot, but I didn't put as many as last time.
Oh shit, I didn't put, no, I did. I was like, for a second, I was very concerned.
Was that
I don't
think it was. I think we need to fucking go hard. And I was trying to convince Bree and Kat of that, and they were like, meh. I think we didn't win, and we're not going hard enough.
Yeah.
We don't think we got that one?
No.
We had to have gotten that one. Oh.
I don't know.
I don't.
What do you think, Ben? Do you think you won that one?
No.
Nope, we're broken.
Ben is such a good liar. It scares me.
I don't think what.
Because I can never tell if you're lying. That's how you're a good liar.
He usually is. So you can pretty much assume.
Listen, daffodil lamps.
Okay.
I gotta go talk
Break
to Jack.
in the room. Break in the room. Hi, Dwyer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even drinking, so I have no excuse for the fact that my brain is not really functioning right now. Still.
I feel that.
I've had a week to recover from the conference. I'm not drinking alcohol. I don't know what's happening in this game. I should go find someone from my team, even though that means leaving you two alone.
Won't cause
So
too much havoc,
good
I
luck. Enjoy this moment. Oh, look, they're all together in a room that if I go to, I will break. So nice of them.
But you can do that. Someone else can leave and they can pass you the information.
Yeah, well, hopefully they will. We've only got 2 minutes left, so
yeah.
If you're trying to pass any information, I guess I'm
No.
gonna stay here and be unhelpful.
No, we don't
since
have
I
any
can't go talk to my own team.
No.
Good times. Hi Twitch, how's it going?
Oh, hi.
Hi friends.
I feel like the room limits are so large now that it's really easy to be in just one room and sit. And but then there's less rooms to split to.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Hello, Ruth.
Who do Josh, do you think you guys won the first round, the second round?
Yeah, I think we won all of them.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think we won all of them. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Wait, Sophia.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe we do need to talk. Maybe we do need to have a combo.
It's just like you guys are all over the place.
We're gonna be in trouble if we don't meet somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't want to break my own team's room. Where do you want to go?
Geez.
Can
Going
you,
back to lounge.
Well, I'm following them. You guys tell me what to do. In
I
the
was gonna
next
say I don't
round.
want to leave the three of you alone though.
Is happening right now?
Caitlin. Oh no.
So
Oh.
Yes, this round.
Put 15, 20 in.
What?
Put 15 in.
From the ghost for 20.
15 ghost and 15 everyone else?
Yeah.
7.
We're doing 15. 15.
Okay.
If
However-
you don't want to, that's fine.
However you work it out. I'm gonna do it as tokens. But 15 total keys going in and 15, so that's 15 times 6, right?
I put 17 in, so you'll have a +2.
What did the ghost do?
15.
The ghost is going to do 15.
Okay, so I've done 15. I did.
I've got to turn this in.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the general strategy. Hello.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ruth.
Hello.
There seems to be a lot of talk of like less keys from what I've been hearing.
Round winning key deposit is 67 keys.
67.
No, well, there's that.
That's a lot.
Cool.
It's going up each time.
It is.
Yeah, I have no idea what to make of that.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
good. I'm gonna go to another room now, though.
Oh, well, hello.
How many did I do?
Elena wants to be on post. She's always hanging out with us.
Wait, I think
Maybe
you
I
guys got it.
do-
Yeah, you're like on it.
Well,
so.
we did not win that last round. There's no way we won that last round. So if it wasn't you guys,
Yeah, but I mean like first rounds.
I think
Maybe.
so. But I also, the second round is very unlikely that we won unless people were like straight up lying about what they were putting in, then. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go to the lounge real quick if you want to join me.
Yeah.
Oof. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I have a way for to communicate. What if we do
Jeff, can I see you in the kitchen?
cook.
Oh, I got what you mean.
Jeff doesn't want to
What if
leave.
we do
He's
cook?
listening.
But what if we do cook? What if we do cook
For round 5.
for round 5?
Cook round 5. I like
Yeah.
it. Cook round 5.
Cook round 5 is great.
Cook round 5.
Cook that
And
round
then
5.
depending, maybe we should even go to musician after that.
We can
He's
talk.
gone.
So
He's gone.
14 for round 5, and then 16 for round 6.
Okay.
From each of us.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous about this round right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we all put
I
in like one
put-
more.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. For
So
a total,
four
We do got to win the round. Yeah.
for a
maybe-
total of
yeah.
2, right?
I
For a total
put
of
11.
Right.
Yeah.
I put
Oh.
11
Laura.
this round.
Yes.
You put
We're-
11?
Yes.
Laura, we're
I
thinking
used
about
I used
doing.
I used tokens and keys.
Laura, have you done it?
I have. I'm sorry if I. Okay.
No,
no,
it's
no,
all
no,
good. All
no.
good.
Don't be sorry. Good for
Okay.
you.
It is done and taken care of. So
Okay.
yeah,
Laura.
what are you thinking for the rest?
We
Round
are going to
5.
do 14
4 apiece for
Yes.
each of us.
14.
divided however you want to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we have a mod in here, but that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then round 6. Should we go 16 so that we can have
Yeah,
more?
I think so.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of maybe reevaluate. And I love the idea, Sophia. Let's use that.
Okay,
in the
I was
future.
using Laura, like bounty in front of it has a number. I was using their
That was a great idea. That was
Yeah,
so like on the
wonderful.
dossier, I was like, let's put cook, which means 14 keys.
got it.
Got it.
Okay.
that
All
was
right,
brilliant.
Let's
Okay.
get
spread
back
out.
together.
I wonder if it's a number of letters or
So
something.
5 tokens means
Is what Ben's doing because he's got a 5 in the background.
I got
Yes.
a 5 in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real like disadvantage for people who.
So guys, we need to decide what we're going to do this round because we have like 2 or 3 minutes.
Just decide right now. I won't
I
tell
think-
anybody.
Same as last round, Jeff.
Mhm.
Very similar.
Same, okay.
And we're broken, so I'm gonna leave.
Hi, Liza.
Bye, Liza.
Could there?
Hey.
Kim, how many do you want to put in? We're doing 14 to 10 to 6 to 17 right now is our total, unless you just haven't submitted yet.
I
Elena.
just did.
Round 2, we think.
Oh,
Yes.
we're broken. Here, I can leave. I can
Oh.
leave.
Oh, I can. I don't care.
Round 2 number.
Still
Oh,
broken.
I haven't seen Elena's new one. I need to remember to find you each round so I can see the new keys.
Still broken.
Oh,
What we can talk about.
I love it.
Yeah.
That if that person in here earlier thinks they know what you said, they don't,
Yeah.
Right.
which is
No.
fantastic.
Just, I mean, honestly, it was hard to kind of communicate at the end there, but we thought that we might have done that. So I don't think Osana's won all 3. If you guys haven't done anything, I thought maybe you guys won at least one of them or something.
I don't think we have, but I also don't know for sure.
I think they were.
Oh Lord, there it is. 97.
Dang. That's intense.
It's a lot of keys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
All these rooms are full. I'll break one of them.
For the last round,
Yeah.
I did 6 keys and 3 tokens, so 15.
15. Liza.
I did 12.
I'm using up all my tokens that I don't have.
Yeah, I've been mostly using keys, but I'm
Hey,
so confused
Twitch.
about the 3rd round and I don't know. I just need to let it go, but
I have
Was that round 3 or 4?
I think they're off in their round.
That was 4.
That was round 4. So we're in round 5 now.
So did we win round
Jeff,
4
what did
then?
you do in 4? How many?
I did the 15 again and 15.
We have 3 rounds left.
Sometimes it's nice to just go into a room where it's a capacity of 10, so like nothing gets broken. I just keep like stumbling onto, and like the last 3 rooms I went into, I went in at the same time as someone, and so then it was like way too many people.
Kimberly, I thought you said that you had the room limits memorized because you were actively trying to break.
No, I know. That's why I came into this room, because I got sick of breaking when it was not.
So now,
intentional.
so guys, what are we doing? Do we know? Can we figure it
I
out?
don't know, Hillary. Kimberly, what should we do?
Yeah, Kimberly, tell
here's
us.
my thought is somebody put in 97 keys last round. So like it's getting to be slim pickings.
Yeah. So
that means-
should we do the same as we did in round 2, or should we do the same as we did in round
4?
I think next round we should do the same as round 2, and then I think
this round?
That's what I think. What is
This round?
This round is round 5. Is that helpful?
So round 5, we do what we've been doing the past few.
Or what we did in round 2?
Someone pick, because I might need to change my answer.
Hillary, tell us what to do.
Yeah. I'm doing the same as round 4.
Since you've already submitted.
Oh,
that's true.
That's actually Kevin is really wise. If Hillary's already submitted, she can't change it.
So we're
right?
doing what we did in round 4?
Yes.
Yeah, I think what you did for round 4.
And then round 6 will be round 2.
I actually wonder if round 7 should be round 2.
Great.
Cool.
So how many rounds do you guys think you want?
I don't know. None of them.
Well, I mean, we haven't put any keys in yet, so we're ready to go ahead.
So now you're gonna go all keys to the wall.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All
Smart.
Sorry,
we might have done the same thing. So
I was submitted.
My heater started spouting actual water out of it, so I had to go deal with that.
What?
Yeah, like, it's steam heat, which I've literally never turned on the heater in my apartment.
Oh, really?
But it was making bubbly noises, and I looked over, and there was act water coming out of the side of it. So.
Oh, well, that can be your Monday.
Yeah.
Mine's like, yeah, she's like halfway turned. But I think it's included, so I don't. Yeah.
Hey, so we're gonna do none this round. Buy a whole bunch for 6 so that we have some keys left over in case we win. And
Okay.
none.
Okay, great. Sorry, I'm on my phone. It's like I can't even see who's in here. Is it just us?
Me and Kat. Yeah, it's just us.
So this many this round?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, broken.
Breaking the room. I'm breaking the room. It's the breaking the room song.
Go Sami, you guys thought you won the first 3 rounds? That's what I heard.
Can
I don't
confirm
know
or
how they did
deny.
that, 'cause our plan was to put in, I don't know. I'm like the worst liar. I can't even try.
Caitlin, yay, honey bun.
My internet
She died.
broke. It died again, but I'm on my phone.
Oh. Well, if we need to rely. Winning team deposited 92 keys. That was not us. We actually lost a round. Benjamin. That was probably you, Benjamin. We knew that we knew of your situation, so we went low and probably didn't win that round.
Sorry.
No. In our situation, I feel like that was the best thing to
I can't even see who's in here, but my internet stopped working. So I'm on my phone now. That's why I'm in San Francisco.
I found out that another team has assigned people to follow you, so that's fun.
This is gonna be great.
We're broken. We're not broken. Now Ruth is here. All right. What's the what? Are we going round?
What this plan is, so I'm gonna try to go find out.
Exactly. I do need to fill you in.
She
Where
Where'd
did
she
Megan
go?
go?
She went to the lift to break it for whatever reason. It's a mix of people in there. Maybe talk to
Huh.
Caitlin. Nobody
Well,
wants to hang out with me. Okay. Hi, Kat. Nice to see you, meet you. I
Hey,
haven't
how's
seen
it
you at all
going?
during this game. Hi.
I know that's right. Actually, this is funny. I feel like the only other time I played this was when that one team rigged it. Like,
Oh,
do you know what I'm
when
talking
they
about?
gave, were you on the, oh, okay. Where they gave all the
Yeah.
tokens to the one
Yes.
that's
And what is 6 then, Kevin?
Same.
Yeah, I
Consistent with what we've been doing.
also Elena, Ben was looking for you. He tried to find you in the kitchen or whatever room you were in by yourself for a
he'll
second.
find me.
But we got there at the same time.
We have a like mental communication. That's fine. I know what he wants from me.
Elena, you're stinking smart. Aggressively doing math in my brain right now. Oh my god.
Same.
Okay, so I'm putting in. Okay, so I have 16 keys left. Am I putting them all in? Because my first. Okay.
I think so because it's not worth keeping them anymore because we're not
Right.
going to win.
Right.
So we're not going to transfer to tokens, and it's not worth spending tokens anymore because we're not going to get those keys back.
Right.
Right.
So we should just all go all out in one round and hope that we can at least get 5 tokens from winning
Right.
one
And
round.
this is the round.
Okay.
And then
I'm doing
forget
it.
about
It's
the
sent.
rest.
So dump all the rest of the ghost in too, right?
The ghosts don't have anymore.
That
Yeah,
was
we dumped
fun.
those in 3, right?
Right.
Or
Yeah.
4.
Or 4. That was in
Yeah.
4.
I guess we should have come out shooting from the beginning, but then you don't know because you don't know who's going to dump what.
No.
Yeah.
Because the numbers were significantly lower in the first second, they're winning by 50, but you don't know. What if they came out shooting also? It's like hard to know what
Yeah.
everybody else is going to do.
And people,
Exactly.
I think once people won a few rounds, they were like, we can keep spending tokens instead of keys.
Right.
To get
Right.
more keys in and make
Right.
sure we win and we'll get those back. I
Right.
think that's
Well,
what it
yeah.
is.
And if you spend, I think the logic was if you spend 1 token and you get 3 keys, but you win the round, you get 5 tokens back. So even if they spend 2 tokens or 3 tokens, they're still making profit.
That's true. That's a good
And
point.
so if you spend 3 tokens, you get 15 keys, but if you win the round, you get 5 tokens back. So you won and you benefited 2 tokens. I think the strategy was to spend more to get more as opposed to.
Yeah. And I don't think we thought about that fact. Because we could have, you're right, we could have spent
3 tokens each of the first 3 rounds, gotten 15 keys apiece for 3 tokens, and then made 2 tokens on the deal. Because if you think about it, 6 times 15, we would have round 1, we would have run 1 round 2.
Those 100
And there's
averages in
those
like the first
100
couple
averages.
games too.
Yeah.
I mean, Kate got like a 40 something average on the game we played last week. I think one of a new ghost player. So I'm like, dang, my average is crap.
Yeah, I don't really
my
care about
average
my
is in the
average, but
20s.
Me neither. So I'm just like, I'll spend whatever. Okay, let me see what my team's doing. Where are they?
but also like my keys that go toward like my tokens that go towards my average also go to my team. So it's like,
It's helpful.
so doing well for myself also means doing well for my team.
I really don't think our team's doing well right now.
I don't know.
We might be 0 for 5.
We had some rounds where we were super confused about the math and it didn't work out. So someone so like, that's why I was like, is there an advantage or is someone lying to us or what's going on? So that makes me want to give up. Like, that just makes me be like, fuck it. Cause like,
I think I know what the math is for our team.
Sorry,
but if
Twitch.
that
teams and the range is huge now. And there's, in some ways, I think it could have been really interesting for us to be mixed on 2 different teams. Like it could have been a very, very different game. But this is like
Right, but
total.
that's what we did the first time we played this in a team tournament, and they did not like the results. They did not like the results of that at all. So
it really got gamed. I mean, it was interesting to see how the meta game that happened, but it really broke the game.
yeah, and they were not happy with us at all. So, all right, I'm moving out. Round 7.
119.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everybody that. We can pretty much openly say that, I think.
Yeah. I've submitted.
All right, I'm gonna submit now.
Wild. Yeah, I don't think we do anything.
Wait, so we won that one. How many
So I
did
think
we win?
I think we won 1, 2, 4, and 6.
No, we couldn't have won 4. That was way too many keys. That was 90 something keys.
Yeah, my math was off by 1.
I think a bunch of us were buying key. We were telling, if anything, we like said the number we were putting in and then put more in because people were like buying tokens, buying keys.
Yeah, I did that.
Well, do you want to tell me your updated numbers just so I could? Well, it's probably not helpful.
I have 11 keys left and 26 tokens.
Oh, I only have 4 keys left. I thought that was a good number to save. I'll save more next time.
Yeah, I did that badly too. It took me a little bit to realize why that was a bad strategy.
Yeah,
but-
because my math is wrong because we're all over 30, which would make sense.
I used a bunch of, I always put in my number, but sometimes I augmented with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my math wasn't perfect from the info I was gathering, but it was pretty damn close into whatever maneuvering someone did. Because I have 54, 64, 96, and
Hey.
a high number for the last round.
Bree, I almost asked you if that was the virtual background. I love your kitchen. It's beautiful. It makes me
Thank you.
She did it by herself. Maybe with some help, but she did
No,
it.
we're in the middle of a pandemic. I became real strong and real crafty, guys.
I love the concept of open shelves, mostly
So
because I
pretty.
think that it would like, because like I'm organized when I can see everything, and I think that like
yeah,
that's the I mean, I guess, like,
Yeah, it was the most exciting move of the game, in my opinion.
I have to watch the episodes. I only watched the
I
first
will-
one.
I
And I, had
will-
the time.
The one that you should watch is the one that me and Claire and Trey were sneaky in. That one was my favorite one watching. And
This is crazy. This is insane.
Yeah, that was
I think
rough.
we're gonna end up in last this game, which might be a good thing because if they update the website on Monday, we'll probably be in last and
Yeah,
not
I-
targeted for the last game.
Yeah.
But they're
Honestly,
gonna get a lot of
m-
tokens now.
My hope right now is that Roguish didn't tie Gosana in this
Right.
game.
That if anybody's gonna get the points, Gosana gets them, and that way.
Yeah, because if Roguish got it, they would be even further
Yeah.
ahead
agreed.
everyone else.
Yeah.
But I believe that the buying tokens that seem to make the addition that Gosana was coming up with seems like Gosana might have won 3 of the 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So we just have to hope. Oh yeah, we have to hope that.
Was messed up and did not go the way we thought it was supposed to go is because they did not get my order.
Are you
Justin, you are
ordering
pretty
people
epic.
around, Jeff?
Yeah.
Why are you ordering people around?
My order for keys to the
East Coast time zone who was doing the show in Korea time. That's wild.
Correct.
I wondered why you were doing like weird tech hours. That totally makes sense now.
Yeah. Time is weird. I like almost texted you to be like, what time is this game in my time? Because I like put in like I just need like clocks from around the world up on a wall.
Well, your iPhone will help you with that. Or a
But
phone.
I'm only allowed to pick one. I have a Droid, so I can only pick one.
Oh. Well, a website will help you. Please report to the foyer. Oh,
All
God.
right. There's a
Wish us
website
luck.
called like Times Buddy or like Time Buddy.
Hey, Bree.
Hello.
I
couldn't.
I
thought Hillary was coming to talk to me, and then she never showed up in the room. Like her name was
I
showing.
love mayhem in the manor.
I go back to, I'm gonna apply for another loan on Monday. I'm gonna up my loan request because I think I need it.
Me too.
Rosie, how are you? Good? Did you?
Me? Yeah, my internet just died, so I'm on my phone now, but I'm good.
You made it back, Fouts. I was worried. I was like, oh no, we
I
lost
was
her.
worried too. Well, I didn't realize it was my internet at first. I thought it was just like Zoom or my computer. Then I was like, oh, because I was having issues last night, and then it worked for like a few hours, and now it's not. So,
Well, glad that you
but
were
I'm-
able to make it back in.
Yeah, thank you.
So as you all can see, we're a little bit over time. So I want to preface this by saying if anybody needs to leave, please do so. You are not required to stay anymore, and we totally understand. That being said, I am going to do a recap of the game. So we are going to continue to run over by a bit. So, okay, here's what just happened, if I can even get my mind around it. So we played 7 rounds, and what I will tell you is that of the 7 rounds, one team unfortunately didn't win any of the rounds. One team won 3 and one team won 4. I am now going to go through round by round to kind of give you a little bit of a breakdown. I will say it did come down to the final round, so it was quite the nail biter. In round 1, we had one team deposit 2, one team deposit 25, and one team deposit 54 tokens. So we had Team Midison deposited, I'm not going to use safe, vase, and key because that's confusing. So Team Midison deposited 2 keys, I'm sorry. Team Rogush deposited 25, and Team Gosana deposited 54. So in the first round, Team Gosana took that one. We then moved to round 2. Thank you, Josh. We then moved to round 2 where we once again had a 2 key deposit. We had a 0 key deposit, a 2 key deposit, and a 64 key deposit. In this time, Team Rogush put in 0 keys, Team Midison put in 2 keys, and again, Gosana wins that round with 64. So going into round 3, Team Gosana had 2 rounds already under their belt. In round 3, we had a 2 key deposit, a 30 key deposit, and a 67 key deposit, a similar distribution. We had Team Midison depositing those 2 keys, Team Gosana depositing 30, and Team Rogush depositing 67. In round 4, which was a real nail biter, we had 82 keys, 86 keys, and 97 keys. So a very tight race there. Team Midison came in with 82 keys, Team Gosana came in with 86 keys, and Team Rogush came in with 97 keys. So after round 4, we were tied, Team Gosana with the first 2 and Team Rogush with the second 2 rounds. Moving into round 5, the distribution was 8 keys, 84 keys, and 92 keys. So for the top spot, those were tight once again. Team Gosana went low on that round with 8 keys. Team Midison came in at 84 keys, and Team Rogush came in at 92 keys. Yes, great. And so we were at 3 for Rogush and 2 for Gosana going into round 6. In round 6, the numbers got a little the highest, I think, of the game at this point. We had 86 keys, 105 keys, and 119 keys. We had Team Midison, unfortunately, with 86 keys, Team Rogush with 105, and Team Gosana with 119. So they tied it up there, and we were at 3-2-3. And in the final round, which might be a little unexpected, we went very low. Everyone went very, very low in the final round. We had a 0, a 4, and a 20. Does anyone feel confident that they, oh, it looks like some confidence there. So yes, indeed. In the end, Team Gosana didn't put any keys in that round. Team Midison put in 4 and Team Rogush put in 20, winning the game with 4 rounds. Whew. What does that mean in tokens, Josh?
Totally. So ultimately, just to recap, that means that Team Rogush won 4 rounds. So they each person on Rogush gets 20 points just by virtue of 5 times 4. And same with Team Gosana with 3 rounds. So they each get 3 times 5. Ultimately, this is still normal key to success though. So everyone on Team Rogush gets all of their remaining keys turned into tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. It's worth noting that there is 1 person who deposited 0 keys on Rogush. So they're getting 30 points for that. There's also 1 person who got 17 points by not depositing any keys. That's a lie. By depositing 13 keys, they end with 17 points. So ultimately, our leaderboard is stacked with Rogush. Rogush, target on your back going into the final game. We've got Liza in 3rd place with 49 tokens. Congratulations, Liza. Right above Liza, we've got Gosh with 53 tokens. Gosh, 2nd place with 53 tokens. And then with 67 tokens, no microtransactions, just by virtue of having all 30 keys left, we've got Jeff in 1st place. Congratulations, Jeff. Brava. I'm going to send it back to you, Joanna.
Thank you, Josh. Well, I just wanted to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon. This was super, super fun. Excited for the final game of the tournament on Friday. I'm going to bring in Max to do our post-game little social media spiel.
Hi, friends. Thank you all so much for playing with us on this lovely blistery Sunday. I assume it's blistery in most places. I think most of you are connected with Twist, but if you're not, we're going to drop all of the links. Please like us, follow us, subscribe, all the fun things. It's a great way to stay attuned to the shenanigans that's ensuing in the Manor, and we appreciate any sharing you do to help grow this wonderful Twist community. Also, I do want to do a special shout out to Discord. Please join our Discord, come chat. It's a great community. For those of you who haven't seen, this Saturday night, February 27th, we'll be having the Twisties, which is going to be a free tournament ending celebration, half party, half award show. Please come hang out. The doors will open at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll do a short awards recap ceremony at 9:30, but then we'll leave the Manor open and have some fun. Black tie is extremely optional. So I'll drop the link to RSVP for that. Hopefully you'll join us, whether you can stay for 15 minutes or 3 hours. We really hope you'll come play. And I think that if you recorded your thing today, we'll drop a Dropbox link. Please upload it. That's super helpful for us. And then I think that is probably the end of the official experience. We are going to do our tournament advantage situation. So Josh is going to take that away, but if you have to go, we understand.
Absolutely. So, bye, Caitlin. Love you.